Testing, testing. This is microphone number 2. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. This is microphone number 1. Testing, testing.
You're right, Steph. Can't ban it. You saw it. Can't cash out. Yeah, I've got it.
You weren't supposed to see that, Danny.
Mark Lamb? What's Mark Lamb doing on here? Why is he not here? He can't Lamb is commentating on stream, look.
Okay then, Daz, we're not going to be long before we get going.
No, they've got the balls and ready for the lag.
This should be a cracker. Danny only been in the club 15 minutes.
He's brought an army with him tonight.
Good lad.
There's some. I tell you what, there's some people coming in as well. Who have we got?
Still,
Mr. Bodsworth just walked in, is it?
Still people coming through.
Dan Hawkins. There's.
Oh, we need.
We need table 10 light off.
Hang on.
Danny behind the bar. Danny behind the bar.
This is your subconscious speaking.
Danny. Charlotte.
Fucking Danny!
Could you turn 11 off, please?
10.
10, sorry. And Stefan won the lag.
Yeah, Stefan to break. It'll be close on this stuff, you know.
It all depends, doesn't it? How I think Lowney said it here, actually, look. just commentating without a microphone. Just read his notes. So, red ball potted. Well, here we go, Phil. Break dish to start with, like the first game. Yep. So now it's just first legal ball potted, Phil, isn't it? So that's what it differs from world rules. Well, I thought he'd done it before, but he didn't, so... Well, he's just nudged it enough, Phil, I think. I think he is. Oh, it's tight, is that one? It is very, very tight. I think I'd be tempted to leave that for now. He just wanted to hit it a little bit harder than he would have been fine. He's having a good look at that, but I think that's really tight. No, I don't think he's going to set that on. I don't. Oh. So he's got some living up to do. Was this the first match? Was a great match, even though they didn't think so, either of them. No. Yeah, yeah. I think he's got a chance here now, Phil. Yeah, yeah. He could. He'll have to be careful. It's a risk, but he's got to take it, I think. Well, he's got to be a little disappointed with that because there's no shot on now at all. Just a minute. Mr. Lamb says he can't hear you, Phil.
Can't hear me?
No. So I'm talking to myself here. Which, you know.
Hello? Yeah. Just the cable's gone. Testing, 1, 2.
Can you hear him now, Lammy?
Should be able to hear me now. The mic lead has been
Yeah, we did.
moved.
We did turn it back on, but Lammy, are we back now?
I think I'm back now. I should be back.
I'll be back.
If this mic lead does.
It's this mic lead. We could do with somebody who can get some microphone leads. Do you know anybody who might be able to get some microphone leads?
Well, it went past that yellow without even touching it. So the question is, does Danny go? First visit to the table.
Yeah.
They're there. Not an easy starter. Just a safety shot. Don't know if the yellow's too far down to come off the yellow with the red. Stefan looking at putting the red in the bottom centre off that yellow. Ooh. Well, I think the white was nearer. John Gillen. Well, that's rolled a little further than he wanted. I think you can see some of this red, and I think the potting angle's there. I'm not saying it's easy, but I think it's there.
Didn't they tell you? It put it on Facebook, obviously. Yeah, I think.
Lammy, how many reserves have we got down for that, the Black Ball comp on the 17th? How many is on the reserves list?
And yes, Bucky is still here.
He's networking.
He's networking.
Bucky, Paul Kardashian. Just been asked for a coffee there. He's a good lad, is Danny, isn't he? Looking after us. Not Danny Tyler.
No. Danny's a good lad as well.
No, of course they are.
He's not answering you, Phil.
Who in?
He's not telling you. He's not telling you how many if we've got any reserves. Did somebody else want in?
Yeah, Lee P's good wanted in, or they wanted to know how many reserves were in. None now, need a couple just in case.
Lee P's good is one then, Lammy. Dylan Mitchell has paid today as well, Lammy. He's transferred it in. Also, somebody else has just paid me. Danny Tyler's just paid me, and so has Ryan Walton just paid as well. The money's at the club.
And is John Gillen in?
And John Gillen's in, but he hasn't paid me. Because nobody told him, and Lewis is in as well. But he knows that. Yeah, I think they're already in now. Yeah, no worries, man.
Big crowd does.
Yes, there's quite a few in, aren't there? It's a cagey little game.
Very tactical at the moment.
There's quite a lot of people in club tonight, Lammy. Yeah. So if any of them have not paid and they want to do, they can approach and pay.
Approach the top desk.
Approach the top table and bring the cash. Pool all banger. Hello, mates. Who is Pool all banger?
We keep asking him that every time, Daz.
Yeah, I can't remember people.
You can't remember yesterday.
I know. Who's Python as well? Who is that?
Oh, I'm embarrassed for you now.
Who is that?
Well, you keep on asking him.
I know, but I forget.
So do I.
I've slept since then.
Python said morning.
Good morning.
And he just woke up.
Well, it's a good chance for Danny, yeah.
Nice shot. This one bottom right, cushion next, maybe?
Yeah, I believe so.
Maybe you can just put
leave an angle
leave
for the
yourself
one
a
on the
nice
top
angle.
cushion, on the side cushion.
Just got to watch the pace. First frame, sorry. Very fast today, the table does.
It
Very
is.
fast.
Paul Oldbanger's just checking in for a bit and he may be back later. Ooh, is that a bit of a bad angle that there, Phil? Or is he alright? Can he pinch this and get through?
He can get across there.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, we don't want to go too far.
He's all...
Don't want to go too far.
Close.
Look at that.
The lovely Charlotte Hood is in the building.
They might be safer. We nearly went off air there due to some coffee.
I'll come see you.
Well, Daz, as we suspected,
Thanks,
that white was a little bit further on than he wanted.
I just leant back and braid my head up wall, Phil. I was closer to the wall than I thought.
You won't remember anything now, Daz.
Python says he's got a very punchy cue action as Danny.
Yeah, well, he punched it then. He's trying to get some movement on the white ball. No, this isn't easy. But he's forced into it.
Wow. Well, that's gifted Danny this one. He's got into that one as well. Quick table. He's alright though. So Danny's taking the first frame. Yep.
It's there.
1-0 to Danny Tyler.
Well, that was a long frame because the mouse has gone to sleep.
Oh dear.
We're okay, we've got it.
So normally in between frames when you tell you we'd put the forthcoming events up, but at the moment we're having technical issues with that.
Yes, they've been bookified.
So we will, I will get a list of forthcoming events and we'll let you know about them later on tonight.
Yeah, they're on here, Daz. We can read them out.
We can read them out, we just can't put them on. We just daren't put them on.
If we put them on, we might lose the stream. We don't want to do that, do we?
There we go. Well, we'll after this
Yeah.
this one we will read it back out to you.
So let's watch Danny's break. Wow.
I do apologise. I think I'll be commentating for a while by myself for a while. Apologies in the commentary booth. Coffee is curdled. Must have been that pizza. Yeah, Paul Camplin saying break dish on this one, Phil. I'm glad he jinxed him and not me.
Glad it ain't smelly vision.
That's just about perfect, is that?
Right, we're back.
Just drops this in. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. Very confident shot from Danny there.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so it's looking very much like 2-0. It's going to be a break dish from Danny. Yes, good finish from Danny Tyler.
Well done, Danny. First one on the board for a break and run. Danny the Time Bomb.
Danny the Time Bomb.
That's his nickname.
Oh, there we go. So anyway, Phil, forthcoming events.
Oh, yes. Well, on the 24th of October. Well, actually, no. On the 17th of October, we have the 147 Black Ball Open.
Yeah, that's correct.
And that is, 64 players. Well, 64 top players.
Yeah.
An outstanding line-up, is that? Is Stefan going to... Yeah, we better get back to the match. We shall continue with that after this. Yellow in, red in, nearly the white ball as well.
So, good break from Danny, Stefan even. He's going
Yellows does.
yellows. I've got a message here on the phone. Who is that?
You can't just break off mid-commentary, does.
I'm not, I'm just having a look. I'm getting a lot of friend requests from people I don't know.
It's probably your doctor. Well, he's trying to play that onto Cush, onto red and in the bag. That's given Danny a real chance. Look where those reds are. Dazzy breathing into the microphone.
Sorry.
It must have been a good message.
I'm not telling you who it's from.
Dear, oh dear. Well, I know he was going for this one at the top right, but with being as close as he is, he could just play it into the bottom middle. You'd be worried if I had two eyes. And 20 years ago, yeah. Jacking the queue up here. I don't really think he has to go for this as well, Daz. I think he can take the one into the bottom centre. He's going the same way as he first saw it, and he's ended up actually nowhere unless one passes to the top right as a viewing it. And I don't think it does. Just so it's a cut into the centre bag. Watch it from this angle. It's there. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Perfect angle now to push it on. Go for the other red in the same bag. Just having another look. He's come that far up with his white ball. He's choosing the other red. Or is he? He's just okay. That yellow isn't going to come into play with his bridging arm. Close though, isn't it? That's a nice pace. Wow, what a start, Daz.
Yeah, quality start there, mate. Sorry, I'm just responding. I've got a load of messages here and
Daz, you
all at once.
commenting.
Sorry, mate. It's all these pool players. I keep.
Tell them to comment on the stream.
They're not commenting. That's the point. Right, I'm back with you now, Phil.
Are you sure, does it? It's over, is the match. I'll tell you what, it's lucky we got cameras. We can't see table.
Hello?
It's that busy. It's good stuff. Nice break.
Yeah, another good break, Phil.
Look where those last couple of balls have just run
Yeah,
safe.
just spoiled it a little bit, haven't they?
1 or 2 apiece. So which colour do you reckon there does?
I think he's probably got reds, Phil, because he's got a good opportunity to. He's only got one difficult one, hasn't he? And he can actually get that out.
Yeah, there's plenty,
now.
There's plenty to exactly.
It's straight away.
Of all the
tell you
places,
what.
of all the places to end up.
I mean, if it's not touching, can you see the other angle, Phil? No,
Yeah, I'll just. Well, it doesn't really
I'll
tell
tell
us,
you
does
what, that's blooming close, is that, isn't it?
it? If he's touching, great. If it isn't touching, whoops.
Well, he don't want it touching, does it? Really? He can no. Well, I suppose if it's touching, he can
No,
play
if
off
he's, if
of the
he's
cushion.
touching, he's just on the cushion and back behind it
Yeah.
again. If it isn't touching, he's got to hit a cushion. Why do you leave that safe?
Yeah.
Well, that tells us a lot.
He can go for this, though, Phil. He's going to go for this across in the other pocket.
I think he could end up. Whoa, look at that for a shot.
Tied everything up there.
That's
Well, it's gone from being in a good position to.
putting 20 minutes on the frame.
Well, he certainly attracted a few spectators as this one, Phil, hasn't it?
It has.
Very quiet though at the moment.
It's like a snooker match.
It is. They're all concentrating very hard.
So, this red onto the yellow and in. Yes, and he's got his other one out and put his other one safe. So cut this top left and then play with that one in the centre and go into the 2 on the side cushion. Got to go for it now, Daz.
Yeah.
So he can afford quite a nice angle off this now. He can pinch quite a bit to get a good white ball.
That is incredible. Well, we both thought the same there, Phil, didn't we?
How's he do with that?
Isn't it?
Put him back and do it again.
Well, I think it's both saying exactly the same word at exactly the same time there.
I think I just cannot see a way into that unless he absolutely forces it with right hand side off the side cushion. Oh, come on. Is he going for that in the middle?
I haven't got a clue what he's doing here, Phil.
It doubles in the middle. I don't think it doubles in the bottom. It does double in the middle though, you know. What are we off for?
Yeah, it's not close in that one, Phil, I'm afraid.
Oof.
Oh, you were unfortunate. I'm not saying it were a bad shot.
That was with a cutter in, Matt. That wasn't close.
No, it was unfortunate how how the other one went in. That's all I was saying. Bucky's having a twitch.
He's a little close to this yellow, but he might still go for it, Daz, because he gets his other yellow out.
You're right.
Good shot. Oh,
It's gone too far though, Phil.
he's blocked it, hasn't it?
Yeah. Can you see the top one though?
He can.
Bucky might be having twins, I don't know.
That's a good shot.
So it should be Steph's first game on the first frame on the board. Wow.
Oh, that's a good cross double as well, is that?
Straight double this one.
No, cross double, reverse double.
No.
Yep, all day long. Well, that for me it would be anyway.
Straight double. Phil says cross double. I said straight double.
No, I'd go not on that angle. It's not. I'd be reversing that myself. That's only because that's what I do. What's Bucky done?
I don't know, what's he doing?
Has he had to leave the building?
I'll tell you what, this isn't easy. Straight double, Lammy says, I'm glad look, Lammy agrees with me.
Well, no one went for the straight double there, did they?
No, we shouldn't, that's why he went wrong. Oh, Steph's missed it.
It's all right. He was okay in what he was doing. Cross double for me, says Python. Correct. Big shot now.
Straight double for That's oh, Mr. Smithies is on the stream.
Well,
how's our friend from over the
he's got one of Steph.
over the other side of the country, or the Pennines?
The wrong side.
Oh, was that? Yeah, I met from the wrong side of the Pennines. Yeah, Phil would have backscuttled it into the middle, you're right.
Nothing wrong with a back scuttle.
Steady, Phil, steady. It's a family show. No dry break from Stefan.
Yeah, look where they are as well. Look at them yellows,
You
Daz.
got
Come
fancy
on.
these, haven't you?
Even you'd fancy
I'd
these.
fancy
Daz.
these, yeah. Did you not say, we turned stream off before me and Bucky started playing, didn't we?
We had to do.
Didn't want them,
Had to be licensed, did that.
didn't want to get them scared.
Scared, we had to sew cloth back up.
Just got back from the Etihad where they smashed the tune 6-1. Yeah, but they're garbage, aren't they?
Now you lot are having it. And everyone else beat them 6-1 this season.
Yeah, I'm going to say, you can't be bragging about beating Newcastle.
Can't consider that a win, can you? I like it. He's still on, is that yellow? I'd be pushing.
So I think after this frame we're going to be swapping over, doing 5 frames and then out. Mr. Buck and Mr. Parker. I didn't forget your name. Zzz.
Does get some right stick now.
Yeah. If he gets down in low, he'll be laid on table. Down on that one, mate.
Yep. Look down the full length of the queue there. So you really want to be round the other side for that black, don't you? That's a lovely shot. That was a good shot.
Nearest to Yorkshire as it gets, because you lot ain't got no in the Premier League.
Lovely clearance this does.
Yeah, great play from Danny Tyler. Just going to put him 4-1 in front. So, we're going to be swapping over now for a little bit. We'll put the B team on. And we'll be back soon.
Thank you, gents. I'm Paul Buck, and with me in the commentary booth is Mr. Matty Parker.
How are we doing?
Good, good, good. Ray Parker Jr. says Python.
Okay. Good start for Danny, this.
Yeah, it's. Would it be fair to say unexpected? I don't know. Is that being a bit harsh on Danny? Or?
Possibly, yeah. I'll let you take that one.
Yeah, I certainly thought Stefan were favourite for this one.
No,
before the game, but I know Danny's been taking on all comers. He's not scared to have a go.
No, it's a solid start from him. He looks sharp. He don't look like he's going to miss anything easy.
Mm-hmm.
That last finish he took out, I thought were really nice.
Yeah, it was decent, wasn't it? Yeah, he looked like he was cueing it well within himself.
He's rocking some ink on his arms, isn't he, as well?
He is,
loving
absolutely.
that.
Yeah, a little bit unlucky with that break. He's absolutely obliterated him, but the black's gone in, so gets another go. He's certainly getting through with packing a break, but no balls down.
It's amazing, and you can move the balls that much and not make a ball sometimes. It's crazy. Don't matter how well you hit them sometimes. If they don't go, they don't go.
That's right. So chance for Stefan here. I think the yellows look slight favourite on first inspection.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
And Stefan agrees with us.
Stefan will just be wanting to try establish a bit of rhythm now, I think, and get his arm going a bit.
Yeah, he won't be panicking yet. It's a long race to 21.
Exactly.
You know, but you wouldn't want to go 5-1 down, would you? Really?
No.
You know, it's certainly not ideal. So he just needs to be careful here. He's a little bit straight on this, so ideally he would want to get on the other ball in balk, get those sorted out, and then get down to the bottom end of the table. But you can quite easily overcue these.
Yeah, I think he'll be just stunning this up a couple of inches up the table to then take the one to the top right of the table as we look.
Yeah,
just like that.
Yeah, easier than it looked, to be honest.
And it's his last ball to black is going to be the key here.
Yeah, you got to trust the table for the black. I don't think he'll be looking at the double, will he? He'll be fancying it up with rail, I would imagine.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is a
He's
very
try and get it out, but
I'm not sure that he needed to do that personally, but
yeah,
everybody sees it different. I think it's such a good potter, he wouldn't have had a problem dropping that down the rail. So
I agree.
A bit unnecessary to move that, in my opinion. There.
I agree, and he'll think he's got unlucky, but
you're always risking it, aren't you, when you run into balls? You never know. And it was glued to the cushion as well, so there's every chance he could have stuck to it.
Yeah. So he's made a hit, but he's left Danny with half a chance.
Does that nip in the middle, do you think, from there? Is it
He
on?
probably does.
I know it's not the easiest of shots, but is he going safe? He's playing a little stun run through there, and he's played that well. That's okay.
He's got a little bit lucky with that red draw running in.
The hampered queuing definitely is a bonus. He won't have seen that, but he queued that well. He got the stun run through right, and got the white up to balk, which was the main object.
Yeah, I think Stefan will be licking his wounds a bit. And the red that he hit actually has actually snookered him on the yellow closest to the black spot.
So I think he's just going to come off this thin and try and leave his white somewhere near the bottom pocket, is he? No, he's run through it. Now then.
Well, he's left a plant, hasn't he? But
he's going to make it. Is he going to go for it?
Looks like it.
I think he's going safe again. Again, he's been a bit tad fortunate there. I don't think he meant to connect with those two balls there. I think he wanted to slip past them. So
just gone a little bit messy this frame.
It's tough to see who was favourite really in a situation like this. In this frame, I'd probably think Reds have just got the edge, but if Stefan can find a decent safety here, then you never know.
That yellow's tricky, isn't it? The one just above the middle bag. It's just off the rail as well, which is you'd rather have it stuck to the rail, wouldn't you? And half an inch off.
Equally, Danny's got the same problem with the red that's near the yellow, though. I'm not convinced that. Well, you'd know better than me looking at the stream, but I don't know if that slips past the yellow in the middle, which makes it a bit awkward. I don't think it does it?
No, it certainly doesn't. Looking at that angle,
that's also an awkward ball for Danny. I think Stefan just trying to mess things up a bit now. I think just to
smack to desperation a little bit that shot. Yeah, Danny's just looking at the shot that we were talking about now.
That's the key.
I'm not sure if our other cameras. Well, that one's definitely not. That one is. Yeah, it definitely doesn't pass.
Twilight view there.
Good to see the Japanese flags in the background.
Yeah, that's it.
we won't do any Japanese flag jokes.
No, let's move on from that.
Andy and Harris having a little loving on the chat. I think you two need to get a room.
Harris Ali, is it?
Yeah, Andy Smithies, he'll be banging on about Man City, won't he? So here we go, let's see what Danny's seen, and all the other Reds are relatively in the open, just that one near the black that's tricky.
Got the one bad ball.
Is he going to try and get on it now? He's got an angle to run behind the red in balk.
Do you think that's on? Do you think you can miss it?
Well,
that's the way he did, to be fair. It was going that way, wasn't it?
Yeah, he must think it passes. Maybe pocket pace it might do. If a nap takes it in. Right, I mean, to be honest, he shouldn't have to be looking at it again, should he?
No.
I think, it's certainly doubleable, isn't it? Have I just made up a new word?
Doubleable. I like that. Doubleable. We'll have to look in the old dictionary for that one. If anybody out there's got one and wants to have a look for us, let us know if that actually exists.
I think he's going to do that, Matty, now, because he's just going to run this through a little bit.
I think he's going to deep screw into him.
Do you?
Yeah, at the cue ball into the block. There you go.
He'll take that.
That's the shot.
It's not. It's not the best of results, is it? He's a bit unlucky. Does it pass for yellow to?
It's tricky to tell from this angle. I mean, he's got hampered queuing over the black for a cutback, which is. I don't think it does, which is why he's taking this on. This is a tough pot. That's a great
Nailed
shot.
it. Very, played it well.
Excellent queuing. And he needs another one here. Now then, which way do you go here? You try and just push through the one on the bottom side of the table as we look and take it into the middle, or that's what he's playing yet? I think that's the way I'd go.
Yep. Confident though.
That's good queuing. Oh, I tell you what, that's a cracking shot. That
played that really well.
Really like that shot. That shows real confidence playing it that way.
Just a little screw back for a black now.
Yeah, this is good.
Oops.
Mm,
It's
just
okay.
It's
okay.
A little bit too much into it, but shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay. Yeah, well, he's queuing. Well, he means business.
He does. Very good finish again. Yeah, he's looking sharp. He's done it.
To be fair, he's brought a lot of fans with him as well. They're 3 deep here on the Danny side of the room.
That's what we like to see, though, isn't it? Nice bit of a crowd in here. That's always good. Bit of an atmosphere. Now let's see what Stefan's got from his break.
Yeah, he needs to get back into his match pretty quickly. It's still early doors, but can't let Danny run away with it.
Yeah, desperately could do with a break this year just to settle him down.
It's not easy though, is it?
It's not.
The red and yellow on the bottom rail as we look at the screen makes things tricky. There's a red and yellow together near the black.
Well, ideally, you'd want to take yellows here.
Yeah.
And I think that slips past. So
Big shot.
Yeah, he's all right. He's played it well.
Yeah, he has played it well. Good shot. So Stefan on the yellows.
So just drop this in the middle on and off the cush. Bring the white back out. That's a nice shot. It's cued that well.
It's cued that well.
Now then, would you fancy the little cannon into the red and yellow here just to knock it on? It's a natural, isn't it? Just to run into it. No, don't fancy it.
Yeah, I mean it pots, doesn't it, in the bottom left. So
fair play. I didn't think he could see through to that yellow, to be honest.
this is going to get tricky for him though, because if he plays the yellow closest to a black spot now, and then plays his tricky one near the red, he's going to have real problems getting from the one down the rail or to the one in the middle of the table, or vice versa.
Would you not use that yellow that's on the cushion as your last ball to black to take the black in the middle?
Yep.
I think
the issue is going to be getting on it.
What's he played there?
Has
he under it that, or is he going a different way that we've not? Is he going to float behind the back of the yellow and black and take this one down the rail now?
I think he's leaving the thin clip, isn't it, to go across into.
Yeah. Again. Strange.
Yeah, I think he just lost his bearings a little bit there.
It looks like his maps are a bit off.
Yeah, which is not like him.
No, it's not, because he's a player that normally you expect to be pretty clinical with his finishes.
Yeah, his patterns are pretty good usually.
Yeah.
But Danny, well, I was going to say it looked like he was choosing to attack, but he's now going to tuck up. He's not played that well.
Tell you what, he's overhit that by a country mile.
He has. I think Danny's a better player when he's in the balls.
Yeah.
I think if he gets a little bit tactical, that's where he doesn't really enjoy it, I don't think. Now, when Stefan got lucky, not really. Wow.
That is a bit smelly, that, isn't it?
Yeah. I think all he can do is take the double on my double to the middle, and it should give him shape on the.
He could just hold the white at the bottom. That's what he's played, and it's a good shot. It's a very good shot. He needs to just get the white out here. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, well done.
Well, he'll feel a lot better about things after those last couple of shots. Yeah, and his fans are getting behind him.
Yeah, that'll be a little bit of a boost for him, that one.
Yeah, Danny will be kicking himself a bit. A little bit of a loose safety shot. Didn't get the snooker, and Stefan punished him for it.
Yeah, well, it was a relatively easy safety for him there as well. He should have made certain of that one.
Yeah. So I understand that you might be playing on the stream yourself, Matty?
Yeah,
is that a
I'm thinking about
prospect?
it. Yeah, I'm just wanting to find the time to get my game in shape.
Who's been mentioned?
A few names have been kicking about, but there's nothing concrete yet.
Right.
Till I find the time to get my game together. But it's definitely something I'm going to be looking at doing. You just want to feel confident going in, don't you? Feeling like you're queuing well and feeling like it's you're going to take your chances.
I think when you know the camera's on, you feel like the whole world's watching, even though obviously That's obviously not the case, but
No,
yeah,
but I mean,
you want to play well. You don't want to look a mug.
I think you're never going to bring your practice game to it, so you want to make sure that your practice game is at least solid. And at the minute, mine's not. So until that happens, it'll be on hold. But definitely something I want to be doing. I mean, I've seen so many players, and I mean, it's like yourself. I've seen you play on stream and not play a patch of what you can do, and it has a different effect on everybody, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Mean no disrespect to any of your opponents, but you're a much better player than what you've shown on stream. I think that's fair to say.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, but I've played like a complete idiot on stream, and I just play like a partial idiot usually. So yeah. I guess you're right. Well, another good chance for Danny here. So, yeah, he's playing to get on his bad ball early, which is, always a good tactic. Does a yellow near the red pass to the top left as well, looking at it. Yeah, it'll make the shot easier if it did.
He's cued that well.
Yeah, it must do that. Oh, he's probably over-cued. He's cued it too well, almost.
Do you think that goes? Does it go?
That's the thing, isn't it? I think... it must do,
I think he does.
Down on it.
Have a good view of his back arm here.
Yeah.
See how he, tell you what. You'd have to say that we're on, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Should have seen that, really. Yeah, you're right.
Now then, this is a gift for Stefan. Is this? He has to make sure of these.
Absolutely. I mean, he's got to take these balls out. Yeah, the one along the bottom rail is tricky. These black ball rules, they always screw with my head a little bit. Is there not an argument for just bumping the red out on the bottom rail?
Well, yeah.
Put a yellow safe. Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, that's what they tend to do, is put one of their balls safe or bump when you're on out. But but I think with the distance between the white and the red on the bottom cushion, it made it tricky to guarantee bumping it out into a good position. So maybe that's why I played it that way.
Fair dues. I think Stefan would be immensely happy with 5-3 because
that's running. Is that?
It looked like he was adrift in this match, whereas he'd be right back in it at 5-3.
Yeah, another inch for that cue ball, and it could have been a different story there.
Definitely, he's cued that well.
Yeah.
So tricky red now, would you say, Matty, or is he going to set down to a middle first?
I think he's going to go middle first, and then tricky red, and then use the red closest to the black to just drop on the black.
Yep.
That's the way I'd go about it.
Just stun this out, or would you play it with run inside? Or
I think he's just going to put it with a little bit of screw just to come out. There we go.
Yep.
Bottom of the ball. He needs that to go, and it hasn't.
He's not dropped. Wow. Wow, that's unreal.
Now then, this is a tester. Needs to be careful here. That middle bag is looming.
Yeah, it is.
I think you got to take your medicine sometimes with a shot like this and just play to go high on the yellow. Yeah. And just stun it and just leave yourself a longish yellow rather than trying to get into the cue ball too much and get too close. So he's going a different way. I think, fair enough. This is risky. That's a great shot.
Nailed it.
What a great shot.
Still work to do. Well, he's got a decent angle there. If he wanted to try and drop in behind the black, he'd have to cue it perfectly.
For my money there, the other yellow first, then dropping the yellow down the cushion, doubling the black. That was the path for me. I don't know.
So will he just settle for another double?
He's going to screw in behind it and kick it out. I'll tell you what, that's a great shot.
Yeah, he's played that really well. Good shot.
Now then.
Big black here for 6-2.
Tricky when you're close like this to judge the angle. It's really easy to hit these thick.
Yeah, it's so hard to get the potting angle, isn't it, when you're so close to it? Your eyes play tricks on you.
You tend to hit them thick. So we'll see how he plays this.
Yeah, he's moving on the shot there.
Oh, he's hitting thin.
Wow, he's miles away there, isn't he? Well, it's a gift for Stefan. Oh, he's not played that great. Oh my goodness.
Tell you what, that's a strange one, is that?
That's criminal, really.
Yeah. That was really hit really unconfidently, that shot for Stefan. I'm really surprised how he cued that. He seemed to decelerate on it.
I'll tell you what, he's made up for it well, though.
He's done well.
Play.
Yeah, he's done well. He's recovered well.
So he brings it back to 5-3.
Both players making a few unforced errors here, I think, now.
Yeah. Yeah, the black that Danny missed. We did say we're very easy to miss those, but he missed it by a street, didn't he? Magic Jono on the chat asking is there any news when Matt Braley will be back on the stream. Well, we'd have Matt Braley on this stream every night of a week, Jono. I think he has thrown his hat into a ring for a game. Obviously, with somebody of Matt's quality, you don't often get people taking a bait. So, but if there is anybody listening out there who fancies a game with Matt Braley, he has said that he fancies another game on the stream. So give us a shout. Always good to have Matt with us. He's a gentleman and a fantastic player.
Yeah, he's a great cueist.
He is. We were talking about him playing half and dad earlier.
We were.
Not many people put that much pressure on Arfon. So Stefan looking to cue himself back into the game. Texas Reds, which I'm a little bit surprised about. This must pass. But surely he's not going to continue to attack anyway. Or do you think he doesn't actually want to pop the red but just wants to push the yellow away?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I'm not sure what his plan was there.
No, it's kind of, you can get the red, but what happens next? Harris Ali, he's out on the chat. Harris, do you fancy playing Matt Braley? I think he might swear at me. Don't swear on the chat, Harris. Yeah, it was a bit of a nothing shot, wasn't it, for Stefan? He's not really developed his red. I don't suppose he had a lot else on though. This could be a bit of a cagey frame. We see straight away I would be chopping the red on the bottom rail across to his bottom left hand pocket. So it'd be interesting to see if Stefan fancies that shot.
You're not getting a reply off Harris about that one, I think. Oh, yeah, why not, he says.
Good lad.
Took him a while to respond to that one. But
so, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's your, well, not your next live stream game, but one coming up. Matt Braley and Harris Ali.
£2.50 pot.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Harris is a hell of a player. He'd certainly give him a good game. In fact, I don't think we've had Harris on our stream. Well, we've had him on the stream plenty of times in tournaments, but not a money match. Do you not fancy a money game, H?
I don't think we could afford him, could we? His contract.
That's it. He's pool royalty.
Yeah, absolutely.
World champion, European champion.
He's done it all.
Champion of a universe. Champion of a galaxy.
Seniors champion as well, I forgot that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, what is he now? He's about 70 odd, I think. Harris.
Is he?
Something like that, yeah. Is he?
Is he?
He'll be pleased with that.
If we've just given him an heart attack, he'll be looking for that rope foot warden now.
That's a good shot from Stefan.
I'm only joking, Harris.
Well, I'm saying it was a good shot, but he has left Danny a shot on the yellow down the rail. But he certainly asked the question.
I like that shot. That's a good shot.
Yeah, he's put himself in good shape, hasn't he? Because
Yeah, I mean-
Stefan can't afford to bump that red out now, because he'd just leave.
I mean, obviously taking the bag, but
It's tricky, isn't it?
Yeah,
Such distance between
exactly.
the cue ball and the object ball. If it drops in, he's in real trouble. If he doesn't take the bag, he's in real trouble. But I can't see any other shot for him, to be honest, mate. I think he's got to try and take that bag.
absolutely. Nope. Oh, I'll tell you what.
You'll feel
That's
a
a
bit
bit
sick. It's a
unfortunate.
great effort. Great effort. Bucket, is Lee in the club with Phil? He is indeed. He keeps offering us Harry Bow. I think he's trying to fatten me up. Yep.
Lammy just asking if Lee's in the club.
Obviously thinking of bringing Junior Lamb down, I would imagine. Oh, for about an hour and a half, Lammy, apparently. Yeah, Phil's picking his daughter up from the Fallout Boy concert, whatever that is.
Right.
Matty, you'll probably know better than me.
I've heard of them, but I'm not familiar with their any of the hits. Oh, well done, I'm sure, yeah.
Are they like rappers?
No, it's quite heavy, isn't it? No, it's-
Fallout Boy. Well, now then. Yeah, don't be rude, Mr. Lamb. I can ban you from the chat.
I'm not sure. Was he referring to there? Or do you not want to say?
I think he's talking about me.
Oh, is he? They kept talking about you because you're obviously...
An athlete.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a great effort.
Yeah, that's a cracking shot. That's
Brilliant shot.
Very good shot.
That's shot over there. Get that one on the shot reel, Phil.
I'll tell you what though, this black's not easy to get on.
No.
Yeah.
Is he... Doesn't go in that pocket, does it?
For me, can you not? It's tricky, but I'd be maybe forcing the white up and down the table and trying to come down the right hand side of the table as we're looking at, and give yourself a couple of options. That's where he's putting his Q-tip now, which is where he wants it. So
Yep.
he's just got to judge the side right on this. If he gets too much on it, he goes dangerously close to that middle pocket, which is a massive pocket because of the yellow.
Obviously, he would prefer
Yeah,
to
but if
just
the
drop
white
this
drops in,
but
it does, doesn't it? Oh yeah, but it's a big pocket for the white, and he's just knocked it on. That's a very, very good
that's a
shot.
really good shot.
I like that.
Oh, hey up. Phil.
Mozilla Grass Reporter.
Yeah. That don't look good. Yeah, but... Well, we've had a little bit of a technical problem. Don't know if you can hear us out there. We're not broadcasting.
Stefan win that.
I think so. They had a cheer off the cue that match, so I presume.
Hello, Steph. Yeah, Stefan. All right, fancies you. I don't know. lads.
Okay, guys, we're hopefully back with you now. We do apologise. We had a little glitch with the computer and we crashed, but we're back. If anybody can give us a nod and tell us that they can hear us, it would be appreciated, and let us know that we're receiving everything okay.
Yeah, I think we're all right, Daz. I think we're on at this end. Just let's make sure we are. Yes, we're back on, I think.
Yeah, if anybody's out there, just give us a shout. Oh, thank you, Paul Camplin.
Thanks, Paul. We're going to come round to yours and watch it then.
So, the moral of the story is don't let Paul book near the keyboard.
I think so, yeah. It's our fault for leaving him unattended.
He's broken headphones, he's broken keyboard.
Have you ever seen that Simpsons episode with Homer trying to phone someone on the phone and it says your digits are too fat? You know, when he squashes the keyboard with his hand every time he moves.
Cheers, Jamie. All working fine for him.
Thanks, mate. Paul Buck has now been banished to the snooker table. So
thank you, Ian Howarth, all back, he says. That's great.
Cheers, mate. We found ourselves on commentary again, Daz. We'll be all right now. Don't you worry about a thing.
Yeah, we just swapped in, but we think and then swap you back in.
So, Stefan's really pulled this one back.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Got within one. That's good, because what was he down?
Well, it was level pegging at until that one, wasn't it? 5 all.
Was he 4 or 5 down?
4 down, I think, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, great shot there from Stefan. Stefan's meaning business now. He does start slowly, doesn't Steph, doesn't he? He's never been a quick starter.
No, but once he gets into a groove,
yeah,
he loves it, doesn't he? Don't mess about. Likes to keep the rhythm going.
The club is absolutely rammed in the back tonight, Phil.
It is, mate.
There's a great crowd in.
6 all.
Ryan Bodsworth there. Yes, the rat.
It didn't actually say that on our player profile.
On our player profile, it calls him the Rocket.
Yeah, where's the rat come from?
I wonder where that come from. I'm sure it's been the rat for a lot longer than the Rocket. The lovely Charlotte Hood bringing the coffees.
Balls are down. Tell you what, he's off again, Daz. Look at this. They're there again.
Oh God, Bucky's around.
Gee, he's too near that keyboard, Daz. Hose him down. Tell him there's some free beer at the bar. He's off. He's still on water. Either that or vodka. gone Reds. He's off and running.
A few good pool players in here tonight, Phil. Mr. Byrne and Mr. Lunning.
Yes. Yeah, great crowd, really. God, look at this. Look at that bridge.
I know.
Does he play the piano?
He should do with fingers like that, shouldn't he? He looks like a pianist.
Have to be careful how you say that one, does.
Oh dear. There's never been a pocket there, though, has there?
Poor fella. He's potted everything off at lampshades for the last 2 frames. Misses one and that's it, the knives are out.
I just started sling that one in. Nobody gets away with it from me.
Sling it in his back.
I'll be getting a message from him later on Facebook. What do you mean? Oh, that was Lloyd, wasn't it, actually, that did that to me that time. I played for that shot.
He's gone too far, look at that.
Oh dear.
Crept up behind the red.
Old Lloyd, is he still on his holidays?
Lloyd?
We keep getting pictures of him on in strange places.
Listen, mate, he ain't coming back. He loves it over there. That's it now. That's a good shot. Not much on there, mate.
Actually, talk about holidays.
Holidays?
Yeah, that bookie, you know what I mean? He gets some right holidays, doesn't he?
Sometimes he goes to work, that fella.
I don't think he does. I had to laugh. He'd been away, he'd been to Corfu, and he comes back and he goes to work. Next thing you know, he's
on the golf course.
He's on golf course. I tell you, can I want a job where he's working?
You know, Danny's having a close look at this. Is it touching? Isn't it touching?
He's having a.
Mr. Lamb has rushed across to the table.
Mark Lamb.
Look at that.
He hadn't even got his stream team jumper on.
Is he wearing his flip-flops?
You can't see it.
He's touching. There's been
Confirmation
decided.
from Mark Lamb. He's touching ball.
And he has got his flip-flops on.
He has got his flip-flops on. Yeah. Shamble.
Across the ball already touching. That's a little far.
Yeah, it is.
Good chance here. Drops this.
Queuing well.
And he has. Does this? Does the red nearest the white drop in the bottom middle?
I think it's tight, that, Phil.
Well, if it just drops in the bottom middle, then there's nothing to worry about. Fuse X Snipes.
Good evening.
Good evening. It's easy for you to say. We'll call him Fuse. That's a nice shot. Ooh. How many is this, Daz?
That's quality, is that?
How many is this? He's doing well.
7-6 to Stefan. Takes the lead for the first time. I know. I was just going to say, if he was excited, I was just going to say that's got to be Mark Haste. Oh, I tell you, it just every time it's got some dodgy gaming thing about it, isn't it? Really? It said it's their young un, but I reckon it's him. Yes, it's Young'un's account. Yeah, whatever. It's a bit like what they call it, isn't it? JP. He comes on with some dodgy ones as well.
Keep going.
Yeah, lol, it is. He says. Yeah, whatever.
Paul Camplin's liking Steph's quality this evening. Oh, the Blacks away. We've been knocking some big breaks in as Steph this week. Playing with Mr. Melling.
That's second time tonight, that, isn't it?
What?
Black's gone in off a break.
Yeah, no golden break here though.
Evening, boys. Good evening.
Mr. Hood's with us again. Another golf lesson. That's his third one today, Daz. Tell you what, it's the right turnout for the stream too. I think there's more staff members than there are. No, they're not really. It says.
Yeah, there's loads of there's got a lot of spectators tonight.
We have. Oh, big
Massive break.
If that red bounces slightly off, he's away again.
Yeah, well, it has done.
It has, because that's not as bad as an angle as it looks, and I think even Black goes comfortably into that centre as well.
JP is for taxman reasons or police.
and yours is for...
He's a good lad, this Mark.
Well, he is now.
What do you mean? That is the opinion of Phil Bailey and all the stream team.
and West Yorkshire Police.
Rumour had it handed something in at a person a month or so when he found it. Mark.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's a great guy. I won't hear a bad word said against him.
Yes, so his last don't find out. So Phil, it looks like Danny's on Reds.
Yeah, now.
Or is it Stefan on Reds?
Apart from that, it's Stefan playing.
Yeah, Stefan on Reds even. Oh, I'll tell you what, we're lucky there. Yeah, computer didn't work like, but
I can't make them bookie proof.
well, he's certainly got into the groove now, Phil, hasn't he? He's got the pace of the table sorted. He's queuing well. It's
he's got that swagger, Daz.
It's only bad news for Danny, is this?
Starts moving around the table well. How many is this? He's won now on the trot. I know we had the bit of a technical hiccup there, but
He's won quite a few now.
there's a few going down.
Mr. Buckton thing he might tell us what he were behind at one point.
Don't let him near the keyboard
They
though.
were 5-1 behind.
Text us.
8-6 now to Stefan. So 5-1 behind. He's won 7 out of the last 8, hasn't he?
Daz, your maths is outstanding, mate.
No.
It really is.
Did I get it right?
Well,
Do I get a prize?
oh,
Oh, he's enough there though.
God, if that had stayed out,
Yeah.
that'd have been another. As it is, we like them ifs in pool, don't we?
If only, yes.
If only, but where is that Smithies fella? If only I lived at the other side of the Pennines.
Just having a quick glance at the IPA streaming, Phil.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, red's in. Red's in. Wow. Didn't go for that. He'll take it, though, he says.
Yeah.
Mozilla crashes.
I hope.
Dazzy's off. I think Mr. Lamb's got his fireman's helmet on. He's coming to rescue me. Good evening, Lammy.
Hello, sir.
How are we? Oh, yes, not bad, thank you.
Good. He's got a small head for a big lad, that kid.
It just rests on top.
It does, doesn't it? I'll tell you what. You starting to sense that Stefan could potentially run away a little bit here. Danny seems to be
Yeah,
just lost a little bit of.
He's right. He's right into his rhythm, isn't he? He's Stefan. You can tell the way he's moving around the board.
Comfortable. Crowd are having a bit of a nobble with Danny. A few of Stefan's backers. And
Are they?
suppose, yeah, you know.
They all.
When he misses, they keep giving it the. He fancies you, Stefan. He don't want it. Just the usual pool banter.
Yeah.
Daddy's not taking offence by any of it. He's giving it back as well. So
Good stuff.
What a day today! I've spent 4 hours traipsing around St Mary's because Max goes there next year.
Oh, their open day.
Yes, it's their open day. Ellie was playing netball and followed that up by having his nieces. Beautiful as they are, house full of kids gives you a headache.
Is that why you're here?
So I've got the youngest to sleep, so she's in bed, and I brought Max with me to watch the rugby.
Yeah.
Although he's doing some damage on the snooker table. We all late
To the snooker table.
well, on the snooker table, probably to the snooker table. Yeah, considering he's got a pot on his arm and he can't actually hold a cue, I'm not quite sure what he's doing there.
It's going to be expensive.
It is. So he's played there to move the red.
Yeah, it's looking good still.
He's just got that yellow and red in the up towards the corner that's going to cause him an issue. So if you can,
Well, what
if he's got
angle
a
is
bit
he
of an
gonna-
angle now.
Yeah, just run into it anyhow.
Yeah.
The red or yellow. Always got the other yellow on the other side. That's beautiful.
He's unlucky there. He deserves a bit better from that.
He's okay. You can screw this back 3 or 4 inches. Take this one into the bottom right corner. Screw it back 3 or 4 inches. Still back on it, isn't he?
I think he'd be
And
trying to get below the red here.
I think he'll just there we go across, and I think this yellow comes into the bottom centre. You know.
It goes into the middle, both sides, but it's on the pace, isn't it?
It's looking good pace.
It's not good.
Whoa, actually, it's gone on a bit further than I thought. Still all right.
He's a wide area to aim for here.
Yes, look at that.
Away from the middle. Away from the middle.
Got close. Another one.
I think this is one of the things that you kind of like about the black ball rules is that Of course, you can smash them. They can all fly in anywhere, but unless you pot on the next visit, it's still an open table, which means that you can't, like in world rules or old rules, you pot a ball, you nominate, you can take control of the table, can't you? Whereas this makes it a little bit more open and speeds the frames up. The fact that you're almost, you kind of feel pressured into going for the clearances sometimes.
Yeah, you do.
When you're not there, but
yeah, it's good. I like them. Good those.
I love the rules. I've been playing them a couple of weeks now with Andy, just as a bit of practice and stuff. And
that's a real break, is that? Isn't it? Look at that one.
He has been breaking well, hasn't he, Danny? Yeah, has he got the black a couple of times on the break?
I know one of them he has.
Has he? Yeah. And, I was watching a bit of The Last Man Standing last night at 2 o'clock in the morning on the IP8. Oh, wow.
He's just scraped
flirted with that, didn't he?
Ooh.
Nothing obvious now, though.
Well,
he'd have to come off the side cushion, go in between the two reds.
That's it.
He can't cushion, isn't he?
Yeah, he can go in between those two reds. Definitely.
It's a bit of awkward queuing, so this will be a test for his queuing action.
It's just top he's putting on the ball. There's no side or anything required.
I saw that match being advertised the other day. Clint Ianson against Craig Waddingham.
What?
That's a big match for Clint, is that?
God blimey.
That's a massive match for Clint. I'd go as far to say 20 grand, I think it is.
I didn't see that one coming.
No, I know. If you'd have asked me who he'd be playing next, I wouldn't have said Wad.
Is that missed?
I don't know whether it's in.
No, it's not. You know.
I don't know whether. I don't know whether that means the Mellin Waddingham match is dead in the water.
I think that one will always be there or thereabouts, won't it?
It'll always be talked about, but I know last time, I think the first time they arranged to play it, Craig struggled to get the backing. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure, because he's had some very good results. I think if he was to beat Boyle in the rematch up at Penny's.
Whoa, what happened there? I know, but there's no need to throw it. I know, we know the rest.
He's trying to roll it up the cushion. He's hit the knuckle, hasn't he? So.
Ooh, just watching that on replay.
I reckon that red will drop again before end it for him.
But that's how close it was.
Yeah, absolutely.
One good shot and an off the cush here. Perfect position. God, is it that a bit warm?
Needs a lot of right hand side on this white. Or he needs to play it to come back to the bottom side of that middle bag.
Ooh, that's
on this side and play the yellow into the corner.
I agree, but he's looking at a fine margin there, isn't he?
It's either or. You can put too much side on it.
He's putting loads of side on this.
It looks like it. Yeah.
He's got that.
That's a good shot.
He deserves a shot on this. He's got one.
He's been a bit unlucky there. Argue that he deserves better. Now, what he could end up leaving here is the skill shot, black onto red. If he plays the yellow long, he could go past the red and the black.
I just think he's going to play it and come into
Try
the red.
Nip it in. Well, that's a good shot.
That's has he got the speed right?
I tell you what, that's a great shot. That is a great shot.
Well, that was millimetre perfect, wasn't it? Nothing wrong with that.
You can't argue with that at all.
He reached double figures.
Yeah, you now start to feel the worst for Danny, because he's a great front runner, is Stefan.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, because I was doing the reboot on the computer, but at 5 or 6 went up, Danny was flying.
Yeah, I think I said at the start on the chat, I said, if Danny's still in it at 10 after 10 frames, then it could be a close match. But the thing with Stefan is he's played too many games. You can't shake him off. So even if Danny wins the next 6, 7, 8, 10 on the trot, you still can't write Stefan off because he's done it before. He's a proven track record of fighting back. He lost he's had a couple of big defeats to Matt Briley and Cy Phillips, but you can't argue with the quality of the player there that he's lost to.
I think the guys have just nipped off for
Danny's just nipped to the toilet.
break.
I think it's a wise move, whether or not you need it or not, to be fair. Just try and slow things down a bit.
I don't know if there was any pre-arranged breaks. May have been when 10 frames was reached. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
We'll back look. All sorts of balls nearly went in.
Yeah, the white nearly went. The yellow nearly went, and the red nearly went, all in the middle bags, but nothing did.
Thinking yellows, mate.
So Fuse and Snippers.
Yeah, that's...
Is that JP?
No, Mr. Mark Haste.
Oh, that's Mark Haste. So why has he got... What's he come up with Fuse and Snippers for?
Well, he reckons it's his lassie's one.
Yeah.
Ossifer. Got to keep moving,
We know. Yeah,
Can't stand still too long.
Absolutely. It's almost as bad as JP stroke Bailey stroke whoever else he signs in as.
Good shot.
Isn't it Python? Isn't Python JP?
Python with a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big shot. He's got it. Table still brand new, effectively, so it's sliding nicely off the jaws.
Well, have they moved the brand new one into the arena? The brand spanking new? No, it's just the one that's they recloth last week.
That's right.
I know they've done a lot of work on this table, so they were reluctant to change it for the brand spanking new one. So, well, he's
going to be all right still, I think, is he? He can still cut that one top left. Good old Dazzy's having
Dazzy's having a laugh.
His net working. That's a great shot because he's played that deliberately off the red.
That is a good shot.
Where's that red and yellow? Where's that yellow going?
I think that goes in the middle.
Stuck onto the red.
He's got a big bag again, hasn't he? Should he need it?
I think he might have to. I think he's got to play that big. Slow down, slow down.
He's not doing it now.
Yeah, he's got a chance to come into it now. I tell you what, can he actually play that? I think he can still play that.
Well, if he can. That's all his Christmases at once, is
I think it
plays it off the bottom of the red,
yeah.
See if he can get past this red that he's closest. There, yeah.
I mean, he can certainly, the left-hand side of the yellow, that'll squeeze it off that red and put it in. And he doesn't have to worry about this red firing up towards this bottom left-hand right-hand corner.
I mean, that's another advantage, isn't it?
So you can squeeze it onto the red first and onto the other red, so he's effectively taking it off two reds here. Well, he's so unlucky.
Played the ball well, but he's not even thought where the white might go.
Bit of swerve on this.
He's hitting this with anger.
Yeah, he needs to think about this because this needs to be a subtle shot,
himself,
not a hard shot. This needs to be soft. needs to be caressed into the pocket.
Are you still commentating on Pool?
Oh, what? Where? Is that what we're on about?
50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of the stream team coming on here.
Yeah, that's going to hurt, is that?
It will if
Danny.
Stefan goes 11-6 up. You have to think there's a safety shot coming up here somewhere.
I don't think so.
Well, there is if I'm playing.
Well, there is if I was playing, but I'm not so sure. Maybe now. Maybe now even Stefan will revert to a bit of safety off this. Because at least he bumps that one out. That's going to be too hard.
Terrible.
That's too hard.
That is terrible. So a let off there, providing this block goes in. For the sake of the match, we want it to.
Okay, Danny, well done. He's stopped the rot.
There's a few coming to watch these guys play tonight, and they've sneaked off in the other room, a few of them, to watch the rugby.
They have actually, haven't they?
Because there's every chance this is still going to be played after the rugby's finished, so. A few more entries been paid for the black ball event. We do need.
You got Lee Peasgood down as
I've got him as a. Well, actually, he won't
as a
be
reserve.
reserve. I think we need him because Dan Hawkins has just pulled out because he's of work commitments. So
we just need to tell Danny's.
So
Is it Emma? Danny's.
yeah, so I'll send Lee a message. I'll.
Do we take?
Should we? Yeah.
Tell
Should
him-
we take the spot?
Bucky, tell him to take the spot off. Tell him to whip it off if it's double.
Yeah, they do put the spots on the tables here when they recover them, and it's mixed opinion.
Big break.
Could have been, but
Yellows are in, reds are in. Oh, look at that, the white stopped as well.
you'd love a shot on a red here.
You certainly would. There is a shot on a red, of course. There's the long one to the
You'd
top,
love a
top
slightly
left.
easier one.
Yeah. You
But to be
would.
fair, you could just drop it in.
Yeah.
Just concentrate on the pot, and then he's got the red into the middle, and work his way back up. That's the way I'd be trying.
Gotta say reds. Ooh.
He's not sure. I find with these, and I've always been told that if you've got a shot where you... Oh, wow. He's still got a shot, but...
He has, and now it goes in the top right hand corner, but only now.
Yeah, when you're playing with the white close to the cushion, you to get down and play it as quickly as you can, within reason, you know. None of this pulling the cue back 10 times before playing it. Line it up, get down, play it.
So, with the white ball where it is now, is he tempted to take this red top right, screw on and off to the cush?
He could do. He could.
That's what he's thinking now. Look.
You've got to ask yourself the question: are you going to get a better chance?
Yeah, and that is in.
That's perfect. It's plumb.
He's just so unlucky with where he's
He's
ended
got
up
a nip
again.
into the middle here.
Wow.
The red that's near the middle bag, he's got a nip. Loses the white, but natural angle would suggest that he's going to come back up. He might even catch.
Well, this must be a straight plant. Must be a straight plant. There must be 18 inches between there. He's played it nicely.
Cracking shot. I tell you what,
Big shot.
He deserves to win the frame on shots like that.
Big shot. It's going to be a break dish if he does. It is, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, just come off the cushion. Got to end up the right side of this red though. He hasn't done. He's struggling.
One of them, isn't it? You almost can't hit that too hard.
Yeah, I mean he can't. He doesn't. As long as the white doesn't go in the middle, it doesn't matter whether the red does.
You can play the red off the yellow, can't you?
Yeah, but you could also use the yellow to stop the white ball and play the red into the corner. Choices.
Yeah, it's such a thin nip that I wouldn't like to. I'd rather send the red down there. And
yeah, I just think you don't guarantee where the black's going though, do you? You know the white's on its way that way, isn't it?
But unless it's that yellow full ball, that white ain't staying there. Well, I thought he'd have tried to play it off the yellow.
I thought he'd played it off the yellow.
But
That'd have been the shot to play off the
certainly
yellow.
didn't look like he attempted that.
No, I think he tried to play it clean.
Yeah.
I thought you'd have more of a chance with the white ball than
with
for
the
the
white,
black.
exactly. Yeah.
Looking good. Good angle on the one near the spots. Just a run across for the awkward one. Semi-awkward one. I think they've gone to sleep on the chat.
Yeah, unless they're watching the rugby as well.
They're all watching the rugby, I think.
Played it well.
Yeah. Leaves an easy yellow to black.
So it looks like 11-7.
Even puts a nice bit of side on that.
Yes.
11-7. Four-frame lead now.
There's a lot of players that thought Stefan were going to run away with this. A lot of people in the... So yellow ball potted there from Stefan, but I fancy him going reds here.
Yeah, come back and disturb it, or even play onto this red direct. He can come into it if he fancies it, or he can try and play above it.
Side of it, I think he's.
I think he can actually pinch a bit on that pot and get to the right side of it. There you go.
Yeah, too good.
It was, wasn't it? Not too much on the white ball. Anyway, he's on reds now. That's not
Still
too.
take the same red, to be fair.
Well, yeah, but if you look at taking this one now, well,
He's
straight over for that one. Nice
left
shot.
himself choices.
Nice shot.
Drop this in if you can just drop it in pocket pace and then leave the white for the red along the rail.
Are they over it, that?
It was dangerous. I'd have used the knuckle to take it in, to be honest, just to leave it a little bit straighter.
He's seen it the other way, He's taking bottom left here. The long one, bottom left. He is.
Well, if he is, it's because he ain't on the other.
Yeah.
He didn't mean to.
Surely you can't play this, is he?
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
A bit of a loose shot.
A frustrated shot, that, I think.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Frustrated from his previous.
If he plays the one on the rail now with a bit of Plenty of white left on the white. It'll hug the cushion. He's not going to leave an easy red in terms of the one behind the bolt line. He's going to make Stefan get on it if the yellow doesn't drop. If it does drop, he goes game because he'll be on the opposite yellow. Oh, well, he's played it in such a way that he's developed. Oh, it's in.
It's dropped. Hey. And it didn't stop, you know. It's okay. Other balls are still moving on the table, weren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Are they going to ask us?
No,
they are. So we need to watch this now.
Yeah.
Had it stopped?
It was within a second of that ball stopping. Yeah, but it's a 5 seconds, isn't it? It's a 5 second rule. I thought it was within 5 seconds. Well, they've agreed to play it anyway. I think playing on's the right decision there. That literally, as that ball stopped, that one dropped in. So
yeah. Okay. Okay.
When you look back on the replay,
well, I mean, what is the rule for black ball? Is there a limit?
I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that.
Anyone out there? Any referees online watching? Well, it's good as that. Again, left choices.
Yes, yeah.
He might prefer to go bottom centre now, actually, because it's a bit close to force the white through, isn't it, for the other one? If he goes top left.
If he goes top left, as we look at it, he'll land on the one on the rail, close to the rail.
He can come across, can't he, rather than run through for that one. So he's got the angle to take that top left and put that one on the rail.
If he goes in the middle, then he's got a bit of work to do to get on another.
Yeah.
Pete Mowbray's saying it's until the next person touches the table.
Okay.
What? Somebody just asked me that. No, we don't know. He thinks that's what it is. Just asked down the screen. That's what Pete Mowbray's just come back with. He thinks it's that.
I mean, literally, that yellow dropped. It dropped as the red stopped. You know, almost instantly. The red had stopped, but it literally... I know in world rules you get something like 5 seconds or 10 seconds older. No, I didn't think it would. Stefan didn't question it, I don't think, you know. And Stefan would do, because he's, you know, well within his right to do so, but I think if he'd have thought it was... And actually, it would have been 2 shots to Stefan, wouldn't it? Because you don't replace them in these rules. Although they did do that. They did do that. Who said they did? But is it not 2 shots to the opposing player?
I missed it actually.
Good shot.
We're not 100% on these rules, as you can tell, from a commentary point of view.
It's the finer points of them, isn't it, that catch you out.
I'll get hold of a copy and we'll have to start reading them. That's a tweak. That is a tweak.
God, that's a big one.
He had half a bag to aim for there, and my word. Yeah, I can't think for 1 minute why it went quiet on the stream there, and why all of a sudden nobody was watching the poll on the table.
Pete Mowbray also says that in black ball the ball does get replaced.
Is it 2 shots, Pete? Is it 2 shots to the opposing player if the ball drops, or does the player continue in the same way as world rules?
Get Daz walking straight over to the...
Yeah, I wonder why he's gone.
Straight over to that side of the room again. What's he doing
He's
now
gone
for?
networking. What do you mean you just need to check the ladies' toilets?
Give up, Daz.
Give it a rest.
Oh, it's embarrassing. Everyone else has gone over.
Yeah. It's the first time there's only been
Look,
me
he's
and
got
you.
lock at that. That's absolutely deliberate from Daz's point of view.
Look, hold on. He's just going to block the way as well. Yeah. Force them to say, excuse me, love.
Daz is loving it. Right, red's going to drop, is it? It is. So do you play the plant, yellow, red?
It's not an easy one, is it? But it's makeable.
I think if you do it, all the reds go then, don't they? You know, you're breaking your last bad red out.
Yeah, you might want to drop the red into the middle to guarantee being on them.
Yeah, and then come back and break it.
Yeah, and then...
So,
that's a loose shot. That's a very loose shot.
You wanted to stay on the
You
other
only
red
had to
on
play
the
that
cush.
pocket pace.
Yeah.
Andy, it's not really been a case of Danny's arse falling out. Stefan just found some momentum and started to play really well. He's made a few mistakes, as Danny. No two ways about it, but you'll be relieved to know that. He's in that. He didn't want that in.
You just said there he aimed for the other side of the ball. Wow.
I just watched the replay. That didn't roll off. Oh, he's played that well. He's played that very well, actually, because it's now potable, in such a way he can develop the others.
Yep. That couldn't have been any better, actually. Can't believe Mr. Buck is still on water.
Is he? Has he been on water all day?
Yeah.
I'd ask the players if they want him to be honest, because I don't think... It doesn't look like it's rolling off to me. Danny Burns giving him some grief.
Oh, ooh. We're not saying easy, but the reds are on. On and off the cush with the bottom left. Right into the centre. Or just screw up a little bit and put the red top right hand corner.
Just concentrate on potting this.
Oh dear. There's nothing rolled off there.
So Chelsea went 1-0 up and lost 3-1, I believe, at home.
Yeah. Southampton.
I know, yeah. Well, I can't believe all the talk still about Rodgers getting sacked. I'm not so sure about Jose with his 3-year.
That's a good shot. Had to do something with that. That is so unlucky. He hasn't come out effectively.
I've noticed there's a few times he's tried to do things like that, and the pool gods just haven't been with him, have they?
And he's going to screw back now, surely, and try and disturb it again. Yep, and it hasn't again.
That's actually made it worse.
So double this into the centre, then leaves himself a nice angle.
He can screw this one in.
Yeah, but he can't guarantee a shot after.
Yeah, he can. Well,
Is that a plan?
He can go for the foul here, the skill shot.
I'm going to say, if that's a plan.
Well, if he plays the yellow in the middle of the table into the middle, he's got the natural angle to screw back into the other yellow.
Yeah.
Could be a skill shot.
Well, if that's the plan, it's good. He's cutting this in.
Yeah, it's a bit of a safety, isn't it? It's a bit.
Well, can he not play the double now, Danny? If it is, I don't know if that is guaranteed in, but he can put it over, can't he?
I was going to say he could have
There you
played
go.
to double that.
That's all
Double
right.
plant.
Yeah.
Double the plant. Yeah, Jamie's just saying he's lost 450 quid because he needed Chelsea to win and both teams to score. Well, that's why you shouldn't gamble, Jamie.
For 450 as well, look.
Yeah. Here we go. What's this here now?
It's only £4.50, Jamie. Don't worry about it.
So, again, he's been a little bit unlucky if he isn't on this yellow in the middle.
Yeah, he is.
The yellow doesn't go... Well, he has to cut it blind into...
That's what he's going for.
Beating that, though. That would be a foul.
Yeah.
Do you know, it looks to me like he's aiming for the yellow off the black there.
That's a big shot.
He did. That was a crazy shot. Surely the...
was it?
He has got away with that, hasn't he?
Wow. Poor old Jamie. Good shot.
Oh, it's even better, to be honest, I think. I know the reds are there, but you're going up, down, up.
Well, this yellow
He'll have
goes.
to do something special to... Well, of course, he could play to leave the black. He could play to leave a skill shot here. Black onto red and the black go down as well. As a matter of fact, it's the only shot he could play for, unless he screws off the side cushion with power and tries
You've got to try and something like that and go into it.
Yeah, well,
it's...
I think I'd have been tempted to play for the skill shot there. The percentages, you're going to lose the frame if you miss it anyway, aren't
Of course,
you?
yeah. Hang on.
Call in all pockets.
That's going.
Pockets.
That's going somewhere near. Whoa.
Left that nice.
Oh no.
That's not so good.
Unless it hits it and not full ball, which he did. God, he'd be kicking himself
so much room
now.
for error.
Wow, this is a 89.7 degree. It's in. That's in.
That's a great shot.
Well played.
Great recovery, that.
Threw his cue at that, of course, but then, you'd be frustrated, wouldn't you, for getting like that?
Absolutely.
And I did right there, rather than thinking about it for about a minute or two. So that's another one back.
He's had some tattoos coloured in as well, hasn't he, since his last appearance on the stream.
Stefan straight back on with it. Wow.
That's another monster break.
Wow.
This needs an opener. Again, he'd love to be reds, wouldn't he?
Can he play? Well, he could play the red off the red. No, he can actually
Could
see
play
enough
the
for
red off
this.
the yellow. He could play the yellow. It doesn't matter, does it?
Okay. He's good.
Quick fire break dish in response here, I think.
Yeah, he should be okay.
No hesitation there. It's not the way I'd have gone, but
So many
not the
choices.
kind of player that Stefan is. I'm not going to question him.
There were loads of choices there.
There are, yeah.
Second bite of the cherries on it.
I'd have taken the red that he's just taken first to land topside, so that you could have played the red that he played first in such a way to kick into the yellow and open, give yourself a little bit more room. But like I say, I'm not going to question him. He's going to have to go cushion first here to get the white out. Well, there you go. Maybe I should question him.
And an easy starter into the centre for Danny. And if he picks up a bit of momentum, can all swing round again.
We have noticed. I'm not sure whether you're still with us, but we have noticed on our YouTube when we're watching the actual YouTube streaming, the picture seems to have gone off. If any of you's out there and you're still watching it and it's all fine, could you please just give us a hello so that we know that we're still working? Could just be the connection here that we've got. Stream status is saying it's okay. Just scroll down on the chat so we can see if anybody's said anything, does. So a safety shot from Danny. He's just going to find himself in a snooker here. I don't think it's going to help Stefan's position much. But it's a relatively easy escape. I wouldn't have been going this way. Alright, we're just going to pop the... you've gone, I'm talking to myself. Just let us know if you can see us again. We should be back on.
Closing your browser down, opening it up again because we're definitely on.
So he's left half a shot here. What a pot that is. What a pot that is. 12-9. You will not see a better pot than that. Beautiful, beautiful black that was.
Very good, to say the least.
There's no arguing with them.
What a snort that was.
Another ball potty there. Red's going in for fun. Commiserations to East Leeds down in Yarmouth. Unfortunately, just been knocked out of the whatever the competition is. Cup.
Danny going yellows.
Cup KO, I think it was this week. Some are getting it, some aren't getting it. We can get it on his phones, no problem. So. Well. Nathan's just sent me a picture of a green screen on his wall.
None.
You've got it, yeah? So Danny looking to respond.
Good shot.
So one good in here. Don't see mine in either. Mine's like you. Yeah. So some are working, some aren't.
Oh,
Go into the control until that control room desk. Stop it. Start the car. Stop it, that's it. Can't you reset it? Once you stop, stop.
12:10. Correct dish on. Let's try it. Well,
So you'll have to give it a few minutes, but it should pick up.
Come on, mate.
I need to have a bread dish. She's doing a great dish.
Yeah, what to say? Stefan got 13-10. I'll just put it over our apologies. Some people.
13:10. Another great dish.
I know, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must be because it's working fine on Phil's phone, on your phone. You're an Apple, he's on Samsung. Are England getting chunk-topped?
Go to the next one, let's play the next one. Just do next. I'll remember that.
13:10.
Anybody want a drink?
Come on, Stefan. Come on, lad.
Hello, Coke. Fine, mate. Cheers. Thank you. Thanks for playing that series. Even going through the website. That's from the website.
I'll continue commentating because we can. We're completely divided in the club. Some of the devices is picking up the picture and it's playing absolutely cock on, and some of them we're just getting the flickering green screen. So hopefully some of you can hear us. If not, you'll be able to see it when you play back with a little bit of luck. We've got no issues with the cameras here because we're still watching the match being streamed. Couple of great dishes in succession. One for Danny, one for Stefan. It's 13-10.
I can get it on my phone.
Yeah, so the phones seem to be working, but the laptops don't, so... I'm not technical to even begin to say I understand why. Lovely, thanking you. So it's looking like 14-10. Making it look easy at the moment. Both of them are.
So is it YouTube film? Is it YouTube? It's a YouTube film.
So yeah, something within YouTube clearly isn't working because certain feeds are on. So I suppose it's a little bit of the luck of the draw, unfortunately. Apologies to those of you that can't see anything. It's nothing our end, unfortunately. If it was, we'd be able to dial in and fix it. When I say we, I mean Phil.
Dialed in, mate, it's good.
Yeah. But it's 14-10. Danny's just taken a toilet break. He'll be kicking himself at snookering himself in the midst of that clearance.
Do me a favour. Do a right mouse click.
A little bit of incognito. He's gone in off. He's gone in off, so he'll be looking to waste his first shot. So I suppose there's a couple of options here. You could develop the red. Not the way I'd have done it, but flying solo at the moment while Phil tries to explore some options for you. Danny's just playing a few loose shots at the wrong time here, and he's giving Stefan advantage. He's has to drop this in and leave himself at a nice angle on the red into the middle, so he can just follow through, okay, or screw back and leave an angle.
Okay, Mark, I'm back. It's a real weird one, is this, isn't it? But a 50-50 split.
I can't hear you through my headphones, but I can hear you. Well, he's played to get on it now.
Yeah, you're affecting these ones now.
Oh, we can hear each other. That's a great shot. What a shot that is.
That's a beauty.
14-10. He's played a couple of bad shots, and that shows real confidence and real strength in character, does that shot.
It does.
For me. That
Lovely.
sends a message to Stefan that I'm not going away. If you're going to win, you're going to have to earn it.
14-11.
Danny. Played that very well.
Yeah, he's not out of it yet.
Absolutely not.
Des, can you go to mobile? Can you go to the mobile website on the browser? I think you can do it through Firefox. You can say that you want to go to the mobile thing.
Yeah. Is he using a pup stick to break?
I don't know. Is that a breaking cue he's brought, or is it one of ours?
I think it's just a pup stick.
I like it though.
Whatever it is, it's working.
It's a result.
Well, it's just how you see him, isn't it?
All the reds go. If you
All
do it
the
the right
yellows
way.
go.
All the yellows go if you do it the right way.
Yeah, you've just got little clusters of the yellows. A bit more space between the reds,
Yeah.
with the exception of the two in the middle.
Yeah, but he can take one of those now
Yeah, play one of those now, screw into the other yellow.
to stop it. Yep.
Which would stop the white, but also make the yellow a little bit safer. Or he could play the yellow down the rail,
Of course he could.
and then take the one into the middle and start figuring it out. But yeah, that's what he's looking at there.
He's looking at everything, isn't he?
looking at that.
And now he
And then
goes.
he's going this way. What can you say?
I think you've got to guarantee your colour, haven't you, first?
It's not a difficult pot, the first one, is it? Well, so he is reds.
Takes this one into the centre. Rolls his white ball through.
Yeah, it's one of these where you could be tempted to roll into him here, but you've just no need to roll into him, is what
I wouldn't be doing. I'd just be trundling this in. Well, he's trying to get around the back of those yellows. Play either red into the centre, perhaps, or even the one on the bottom in first.
Quite possibly. Well, he's making hard work of it.
Well done.
He's making it look easy, but he's making hard work of it. It's
Yeah,
like
well,
when he seems to be up against it is when he seems to come
really good.
to.
So do you just come back onto this yellow?
He's,
Don't have to do.
yeah, he's got a nice angle there now. hasn't he?
It's
Just
beautiful, is this?
Again, screw off the side cushion probably.
Yep. I could even just go 2 cushions. Oh, yes.
Lovely.
Beautiful. On and off now, the bottom cushion as we're viewing it.
You know, you take a couple of those careless mistakes out and gee whiz.
Well, that's one way of getting on the black.
Yeah, exactly. I would never have seen it that way. You take a couple of them little careless mistakes out a few frames ago, and it's level, if not Danny in the lead, and it's
Well, look at that.
It will come
14-12.
down to that.
It's looking a different scoreboard now, isn't it?
Yeah, there'll be a lot of people watching that, or not watching, that won't quite believe that this is the score. Is it a 2,000 pot as well?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Right. Matty Parker said that he was supposed to be backing Stefan, but Danny didn't have enough money or something.
Oh, well, no,
Had they
it
agreed
was supposed
for it to be a bit more than £2,000?
Possibly so, yeah.
And then when it's come to it, it's not quite the case. We are looking for an opponent for Lee Doyle. Matty Parker was going to be playing him, but has pulled out.
Well, I'm going to have to go in the next 10 minutes, go pick my daughter up.
Yeah, well, we'll hand over to Daz and Bucky then, because I'll be taking Max home shortly. We've got a...
There's an agent. There's an agent in Firefox for the auctions.
Oh, Stefan's starting to... Nope. It was done. Oh, it's dropped. Well, that isn't it. That's definitely too long, is that one? Steph seems to have hit a little bit of a concentration lapse. Danny trying to take advantage of it. Danny playing well at the moment. Played that one well. Gone Reds. So you won't mind trying to get down towards the red on the cushion here. That's his next ball. A little bit hard. All depends if you can get back top side of the cushion. Yeah, looks like you can. It's in a similar position as he was a minute ago. Getting down to play it. A little bit of swerve on it. I'll tell you what. He nearly got very lucky there. So, let's see if you can concentrate now. Be playing this and try to get the yellow off the side cushion. And that's done. That's beautiful. That's perfect. Couldn't have asked for any better there. Just what the doctor ordered. This stops a little bit of a rut from Stefan's point of view. Danny had taken a couple of frames there.
Yes.
Just needs to concentrate.
He does, because it's not over yet, is it? He just needs to...
It's one good shot now, isn't it? He just
yes.
needs this one.
Needs to be really spot on with his white ball here. And that's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he'll be on and off the cushion, but he'll be happy with that.
Come on now.
Yeah, so he gives himself a come on cheer.
Are we having a swap out now for commentary wise?
Yep. Yeah, can do.
Mr. Buck and Daz will be joining you.
Practicing with Chris Mellon. Reading on Facebook. Name drop. You're not doing really good. Keep forward now. You've ruined him. Second 8, I've seen him shouting him. Yeah. I wish you'd have told him if he's thrown it.
Well, guys, me and Mr. Buck with you now. I'm sorry if we're not answering any questions, if you're putting them on stream. But at the moment we can't see the YouTube because it's down on our end. We can see the feed here, we can just see it on his mobile. But for some reason half of us aren't getting it.
It's funny, I'll carry on, Daz. I'm not really sure what's happening. It's definitely an issue at YouTube's end, it must be.
It is, it's nothing to do with us. We're broadcasting it because we are picking it up on, well, Phil can get it on his mobile, I can get it on mine, you can get it on yours.
Yeah. Lammy can't get it on his. Derek Howarth on the chat said he couldn't get it on his.
Yeah, Luke,
Very
my
strange.
daughter's boyfriend phoned me and said he can't get it on there, so it's a funny setup really, but
Hopefully with boffins at YouTube we're getting it sorted out.
I hope so. No, I might have one later.
I'm definitely detox.
So it's Danny at the table, I think. Yes, it's Danny at the table. Sorry, we swapped over and didn't really catch on. So Danny's on reds. The good thing about it is, Paul, that we record it live here as well, so we can, if it isn't on YouTube, we can also upload this video.
All right, okay.
So we will have a copy on our computer.
It's all very technical for me. That's
Technical for me as well, Phil. Phil, I keep calling you
Hello?
Phil tonight. I don't know what for. It's not technical for Phil.
well, I'm going to say that's a good shot from Danny, but he's lost the cue ball a little
He has,
bit.
hasn't he?
Can he see the red through to the
Well, I
bottom
don't
right?
know. Let's have a look at that. The answer to that is probably no.
I don't think he can. If that's what he were playing for, it was a bold shot.
$15-12. It's pretty close still. That's
Oh,
my
I think-
phone ringing.
I think Danny's done well to hang in, to be honest with you. He went 5-1 up, and then Stefan roared right back at him, but he's just hanging in there. He does play on his emotions quite a lot, Danny. He's a very emotional player.
Yeah. It's not a bad shot, really. From can't get it. I'm gonna say just playing safe. He's left-
You'd expect Danny to get out of this, and
Yeah, I don't think Steph's really played the best shot he could have done there.
had he developed a yellow and made it more easily potable over that bag, I could understand it, but he's not really moved himself any further forward with that shot.
No.
And Danny's not played a bad shot there at all.
No, he's left Stefan nothing easy. And I tell you what, oh, he's gone. Telling you what, I think he's been a little fortunate there myself, but and Danny Byrne, you can hear him coming through loud and clear.
Yeah.
Well, I think Danny's left a chance here for Stefan.
Tell you what, Domino's are doing too
I
good.
just was just thinking that myself.
These pool events today. Been a few pizzas come back in.
Well, does he go for it here, big style, and play this up top bag? Wow.
Goes and he's played it well.
Well, I don't see Danny coming back to the table in this frame.
I think Danny has his aim has got to be to win 3 out of the next 4, really.
Yeah.
In this one. So really, he's got to be looking at 3 on the bounce after this, I think, to stay in this match. He's certainly capable of it. But Stefan looks to be playing.
Wow.
Ooh,
He's gone too far with that one.
confidently, a bit overconfident there.
I don't think I'll be taking that one now. He's going to come up for the other. Play the white round the table. Charlotte Hood coming over to the top table.
Look at this one.
There we go. We're all. That's what our viewers are watching. Well, Danny's got a chance of stealing this one away.
That's a good shot. He's played that well.
Yeah, just needs to run this through. Not very far. A couple of inches maybe.
He just has to roll it in, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's perfect. So it's going to be 15-13, and he's not going away, Danny.
No, definitely not. This one's far from over.
Yeah. Words of advice from Danny Byrne there.
He apologies if he picked that up on the table, Mike.
He's not one for being diplomatic, isn't Danny?
He's never been a diplomat.
And then the ball potted as well there. Good break from Stefan. So my understanding of it is, Paul, is if Stefan wins this match, he will be playing Tom Barley.
Tom Babanga Barley. Yeah, so I understand, yeah.
And if he doesn't win this match, I'm not sure what's happening.
He's played Tom Barley before.
He has,
He lost, didn't he? I think Tom can really take a game away from you in the blink of an eye.
From what they've been saying as well, Tom's really improved lately.
Yeah.
That was the word I heard last. You know, he's really come on some.
Yeah, he's a talented player.
He enjoyed it last time when he were here. He played on a Friday night, didn't he, as
did,
well?
he did.
And he really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And again, the Stefan match, if it does go ahead, it will be a Friday night.
Good. Great atmosphere on a Friday night. Always enjoyable.
And then I think we've got a double match the day after as well, so...
Have we?
I think so.
All right. Excellent. Stefan on reds, Daz.
Apologies.
When you've got a minute. Is that the Jason Hellowell and
I'm just going to...
Standage
I
game?
think it is. I'm just going to confirm that for you.
This is a really thin clip for Stefan.
Well, I'll tell you what, he has played that superb.
He has played that really well. Crowd are loving it.
No, I apologise. It's actually the day before the single eliminator.
All right, okay. Well, that'll be a good curtain raiser for the big tournament.
It will.
Oh, he's played that well.
Oh, he's in off. He's in off. So Danny's a blooming a blooming good chance here.
Blooming.
That baby Yorkshire thing going out there. Hey, by gum, lad.
Blooming good chance.
He's a blooming good chance with that one.
Well, for me here, I think I'd play the yellow that's on the balk rail, bump it out, try and leave an angle on the other yellow that's in balk to pop that, and then get into the yellow that's on the bottom rail as we look on the screen.
I agree with you.
Easy this game.
But he's not going to take any notice of you whatsoever, and he's going to bump that one out first. But everybody sees it differently, don't they?
Or is it the knuckle, Does? Okay.
Well, it's turned out well.
Yeah, he'll take that. It makes no odds in these rules, does it? Because it's just your free hit, really.
It is.
The fact he's not potted it doesn't really matter.
I've noticed actually a couple of times when they're using a free shot to play the balls out, they seem to hit them really hard.
Yeah.
They did it earlier on in the other match, and I'm quite shocked at it, really. It's like...
Just tickle it out.
Yeah, just develop it.
Just somebody has asked on the chat what the score is, so if there is anybody out there who's watching a green screen, then fair play to you. The score is 15-13 to Stefan at the moment.
And they probably can't hear a word you've said, so we should type it on there.
Good point. Well, I didn't know that we weren't getting sound as well, Daz.
No, actually, they might be getting sound for all we know, but I doubt it. But
I tell you what, he could have fluked this. He has fluked it, Daz.
oh no!
Well. That could be a massive turning point. Danny's the type of player where that'll play on his mind.
Yeah. A little bit of banter going on now between Danny Byrne and the rest of the club. Not the one that caused any controversy in Danny.
No.
Quiet, refined lad. Saved children from sharks, so we can't say much about him. In off for Danny.
Well, it's all going wrong for Danny.
Yeah, just shouted "get out" then, didn't he? When he
he'll be feeling a little bit sick after that.
Oh,
yeah, I think I just heard a cue being put down rather forcibly.
yes.
Yeah, after what just happened in that last frame and it going in off a break, it just builds on it.
It's going to be Reds. He's going to play this yellow out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, has he got a cushion?
Ooh. Tell you what, he's dicing with it there, wasn't he?
This is 17-13 all day long.
You're right.
Stefan's not missing these.
Didn't get far enough with that one, though.
No, he's fine, though, isn't he? He's got the one.
Yeah, he's got a backup plan, hasn't he? Yes, the one now he's going to leave that till last. Oh, maybe not, but yeah, he is. I don't think his plan was though then. I think he tried to get on it then.
Well, they're all in the middle of a table, aren't they? So it's
Yeah,
not
just-
easy. But he's basically like shelling peas. Oh, this is tricky.
I tell you what, that is absolutely perfect.
Played it really well. Good shot.
So 17-13 to Stefan.
Oh, wow. Bit of banter in the club.
He's certainly got them all. He's got them all chuckling with that one. No, he's giving us a thumbs up, is Danny. It's not like him to, you know. So Stefan's come up dry.
Well, that fluked black, I think, could be the massive turning point in this match, Daz.
Yeah, it certainly can. He's got to put that out, put that to the back of his mind straight away, hasn't he?
Yep, definitely. Oh, and by the way, can I just put this out there right now? If you think I'm doing interviews in front of this mob,
You are.
You can forget it.
Oh no, it's, yeah, you've definitely got up, mate. You can't not.
Absolutely no chance.
Danny Burns going to rip you to bits.
Exactly.
You're the man, Paul, for it. You are the man for it. I'm sure you can give as much as you get.
Oh, absolutely. So Danny just has to put the last couple of frames out of his mind and just try and ease his way back into his match.
Yeah, so he's on the reds anyway, it's Danny. I think the last game, Stefan cleared up that quick, he didn't even get colours on.
It's just trying to compose himself now is Danny.
He does right, he don't want to get into this, you know, I mean, he's joining in with the banter, but he just wants to compose himself, not get too involved. It's so easy to, when you're playing badly, to just sort of join in with it a little bit.
And bite,
and have a little bite. And your concentration goes, and then your opponent just relaxes even more.
Yeah, I mean, it is a pool match, it's not chess, so you've got to expect a bit of banter, you know.
Yeah.
We're there to make sure it doesn't go overboard, which it hasn't. It's been, you know,
it's all been good-hearted stuff.
Good-natured stuff so far, but... if needs be, we'll put our foot down with a firm hand.
Yep. To be honest, though, they've both brought quite a few fans with them, haven't they?
It is good. There's a good bit of toing and throwing.
Yeah.
But Danny needs to give his fans something to cheer about pretty quickly.
Yeah, he needs this frame, doesn't he? He desperately needs this frame. And he's not landed too good there. He's just on the right tight on the cushion, which makes it a lot harder.
He's played it well.
He just needs to run this through.
Again, this is across the nap, you know, and he can't really power this in. He's just got to play at pocket pace. So,
yeah.
You know,
well, the table's
there's a lot of
played
finger
well.
marks there.
Yeah. He's played that well, though.
Great shot. What about
again?
the
No,
black
this is tough, isn't it?
Does he leave a double? Does he just stun it in and leave a double?
I think that's probably best option.
I think it's his only option.
And he has done that.
Well.
I tell you what, he has played that well.
Brilliant cueing. Really good.
He deserves this if he
does. He does. This will be a sensational finish, and it'll relax him again after what's happened in the last couple of frames. He's missed it.
Oh, no, he hasn't. He's
just
gone
got
in.
the knuckle.
So 17-14.
Just got the knuckle and fell in. So Danny feels
I think he did
back in the game.
He deserves a little bit of roll there, I think, because he did play them well. Somebody else has got a bit of a roll there.
We nearly had somebody else in the commentary room there. It looks like he's drinking Coke as well. So Can't put it down to us. Can't put it down to a strong Portuguese beer here. Hmm. 17-14 and Dan it a break. Massive frame this for him. If he gets back to within 2,
Yes.
I feel like he's really in the match. 18-14 might just feel like a bridge too far. He's lost. Wow!
There were a lot of oohs, wows there, weren't
I
there?
thought he'd lost the white. I thought the black had gone in. As it happens, none
of the above.
None of that transpired. He's gonna. Well, Hobson's choice here, really.
Do you think Red's are slightly better? I don't think he's got a pot on the yellow ball. That's the only problem.
No, and that yellow near the black is obviously very tricky. I think he's going to have to go Reds, but these two up in balk are not the easiest. And obviously that red that's in the top right as well, looking top right quadrant of the table, doesn't really pass. It goes in the opposite middle, but getting on it's difficult, of course.
So there's a little bit of work to do here.
Yeah,
he's going to go
be Reds. Lots of work to do.
Well, I'll tell you what,
bad balls
that's a good shot, is that?
Well, he's going to automatically develop the bad ball on the balk rail.
I'd put the colours on if I could get the mouse to do what it's supposed to do.
He's missed a pot though.
Wow.
He's developed the red but missed a pot, but that's not too bad for him. He won't be too upset with that.
Well, this goes off the red. Not like that though.
Yeah,
that's probably one of the worst shots Steph's played tonight.
I was going to say exactly the same thing. Be interesting to see what Danny does here. He could just try and get that pocket.
I think he's going to go across and he's going to attack this.
He's going to try and get behind you with red.
Yeah.
Does he? How's your
Well, I'll tell you what.
He's not too bad.
No.
He's still got a lot of work to do. But I think he deserves a bit of running after what's happened in the last couple of frames.
He's probably going to clip this into the centre pocket.
Yeah, screw the white back off the cushion.
That's a good shot, is that?
Played it well.
Do you take this into the middle now?
No, I don't think so, because good chance of snookering yourself if you do that. I think he's got to take the ball over the bag first.
Yeah.
But he has got a quandary. He's shaking his head.
Well, he could take that over the bag. He could take this other ball down last and get on the black from it.
Oh, that was a little bit chancy. He's got away with that. He hasn't half got away with it.
Now he could. Does he run this through and play it in the centre, or does he stun it and play it down in the bottom?
Stun it back all day long for me. But he has run it through, Daz.
It must be further off the cushion than we think it is actually. You just got to put this in.
Yeah, well, it's.
It must be easier than it looks, though. Yeah, it will, won't it?
Yeah, he's played that really well. Good stuff.
So 17-15, just within 2 frames. I'll tell you what, he's not letting him get away.
His fans aren't quite as vocal as Steph's, are they?
No.
I think they need to ramp up the volume a little bit.
Give him a little bit of an encouragement.
Yeah.
I mean, Stefan doesn't need anybody else anyway because he's got Danny.
Yeah.
Danny Byrne.
I think it might work against Stefan though, because Stefan's allowing himself to get a little bit distracted. He's looking across and grinning at him, and I just think he needs to sort of blank it out really. If it just takes a tiny smidgen of focus off what he's actually doing.
He does that as well, does Steph, doesn't he? He does get involved a bit sometimes. He's like you say, you lose your focus. Yeah, and Danny's got his focus back now.
Yeah, certainly. If he takes this next frame, it's game on again.
Are we just having a little break here? I think we are.
Possibly. We're just looking at YouTube, and it's still not playing ball, unfortunately. So, for those of you who are getting a stream, you have the lucky ones, unfortunately. Not everyone is. So it looks like we're back.
Yes, back at it. Good break from Stefan. That red's lasted landed nasty, hasn't it?
Could take the plant on though, couldn't he, Daz?
He could do.
Could take the plant, yellow onto red. And
the only other option is clip this other one into the bottom right hand pocket and clear that.
plant all day for me, Daz. Just play the yellow onto the red. So, he's heard me. He's played the plant and he's played it well. Well. That's not a shot that Stefan will want to reflect on.
I missed that one.
Well, Stefan will be pleased that you missed it. He's powered into some balls and planted the black in
so
the top.
So it's 17-16.
It is indeed.
Wow.
Well, it's so many twists and turns in this game. You know, Stefan flukes a black a few frames ago, and then just a few seconds ago he pots the black out of turn. It's enthralling stuff. It's just a shame, but YouTube's gone down for a lot of people, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're missing a great match, but we will be able to get it up on YouTube. It's just going to be not tomorrow. Because it obviously involves us coming in and uploading the video from our...
This is a great attempt.
Yeah.
What a fantastic shot that is.
Great shot. Yeah, it involves us uploading the video from our computer onto YouTube, which takes a little time.
Has he got the double here? If he has, and he makes it, this could be one of the best finishes we've seen.
Well, he's going for it. He's got it.
He's
got it.
This is brilliant stuff.
I tell you what,
this guy's got some kahunas. You've got to hand it to him.
There's one thing about him, is Danny. He's not afraid of taking anybody on. He's fearless. He really is. I mean, people say he's daft taking these games on, but fair play to the bloke.
Well, he's about to go 17-all, Daz. Well, unless he tweaks here.
He's not tweaking that one, mate. That's not tweaking that one. It's 17 frames all, and that's woke his fans up.
Noise. Wow.
Wow. So we have a possible 8 frames left. Is it all right? Is it 21?
Well, I'm glad I've not got money on this one, Daz. It'd be quite a
Yeah. There's a few people in
nail
here.
biter, wouldn't it? Oh, Steph's gone in off a break.
Wow.
Is this a chance for Danny to
Go in front again.
reaffirm himself as leader?
Well, again, is it? I think it's probably going to be reds. But I'm not sure. No, it could be yellows on here now. I'm not sure.
Red.
It could. Well, he can waste a shot here with this yellow and play the one that's on the side rail because he's got 2 shots. He can waste a shot
Well, yeah.
and develop
That's
that bad yellow.
That's quite true. Quite true.
With World Rules, you see, when you're going off at break, it's just 1 shot, isn't it?
Yeah,
But you've got a free ball here. But he's looking at reds. And I don't know, I think yellows are a better ball.
I think here you forget the rules and just knock them in the holes.
He's done what I said. I tell you what,
Oh,
that's a good shot, is that? I can see him finishing these.
he's got a lot of work to do on. I definitely would have preferred red myself, but
I think.
can he get through to a yellow into the middle now? If he can, it'll certainly help him.
No, I don't think he can. I think it's just a little bit too tight. I would flick, but it's.
He's trying to get on it again, I think. Well, he'll take that though.
Oh,
He's on
yeah, he
this,
will.
On this one down the rail.
It's one of his difficult ones out of the way, isn't it?
Yeah, but this is a tricky finish. You know, ask Chris Mellon to take these out, and he'd have to have a good think about it.
He's taking his time. He's having a think. He's doing it all right, isn't he?
Yep.
He's not rushing it. He's not been intimidated. He's on the yellows.
Andy has done us a song on a chat. Green screen. You saw me watching alone. Yeah, apologies to.
Yeah.
We don't know if you can hear us or not, so whether these apologies are falling on deaf ears, I don't know. But if you are just watching a green screen, again, can't really apologise enough. But it's not our fault. It's definitely an issue with our service providers at YouTube. Can't do a lot about that, sadly.
Yes, I'm afraid no matter what Phil does, he can't do anything about what's happening at YouTube.
What I can tell you is Danny's just made a little bit of a mistake there.
Yeah, can he?
This was always bound to go a little bit wrong.
He can take this. He can take the long one into the bottom right hand pocket as we're looking at the table now. But
you see that, yeah.
He's still losing his white a little bit.
Yeah, he's chasing, isn't he? Definitely. This is a big shot.
It is a massive shot. Is this one?
You know, if he could get his nose in front, then Stefan would probably wonder what he has to do to shake him
I'll
off.
tell you what.
He's played it well, but he might lose a cue ball.
Wow.
He's got the cue ball, but I don't know. Has he got the cut to the middle? Again, no, he's losing the cue. He's got the cut to the middle, but well, this would be an extraordinary finish. If
Can we see it on the other camera there?
I'm sure he's got the cut to the middle, does it's just whether we can keep shape on the last yellow and make the pot, of course, which isn't easy. It's maybe for somebody of Danny's ability, it's maybe a 6 out of 10 job. Well, here we go.
It's in the pocket. It's in the pocket.
Shot.
Well, I tell you what.
Oh, he's got another massive shot, hasn't he?
He's
Now?
got to place into the top right hand pocket, hasn't he? Bounce the white off the cushion up for the black.
I tell you what, if he tries following it through, he could catch a knuckle with a white. Oh,
Well, I tell you what, that is an absolute peach of a shot.
Finish. This is absolutely fantastic. He's left the cue ball on the top rail, but he deserves to get this.
I tell you what, it was a great finish there from Dammy.
Great finish.
And he puts him in front.
Well, I'll tell you what as well, he's quiet and Steph supports
It
down
sounds
as
a little
well.
bit on it, yeah, they're not as vocal anymore. Well, I tell you what, a lot of people rate Danny Tyler off in this game.
Yep,
And I had said to a few people have come up to me in club and said, "Oh yeah, everybody's told me it's easy. It's Stefan's game. This you can't lose."
Yeah, I think that's been the general opinion, really. But this kid takes anyone on. He has got balls of steel.
To be fair, I mean, he played Nathan Prescott over at the White Rose, and everybody there was saying, Nathan can't lose that game. Nathan can't lose that game, and Nathan lost that game.
Yeah. And he played another quite high-profile game. I can't remember who he played. Did he play Liam?
I forget how many. He's played quite a lot of games lately, hasn't he, Danny?
Yes. I know that Omar Butt was looking for a game, and Danny offered him a game. I don't know whether that was directly. I think it was via me, actually. So,
right.
And I never really took it forward. But I don't know if Omar's listening or watching. But
I think that'd be a good game myself, because Omar's playing really well, isn't he?
Yeah. Although after
I tell you what,
Omar might not fancy it.
And I tell you what, I know like Chris Dyson would be a good game, because Chris has been playing well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He played, he got to the final the other week over at Morley. Played Mellin, didn't he, in the final?
Yeah, and he gave Mellin a good game, didn't he?
Yeah. And he beat some good players through the day as well, did Chris. He's not here tonight, actually. And, he's usually with his slot, isn't he?
Yeah.
So Danny breaking, leading 18-17. And he spotted the ball. And he's landed on one as well. So again, I tell you what, there's only the black.
Yeah, that black's tricky.
He's kicking stuff around.
He's got to take the red. I'm saying he's got to take the reds up. He probably fancied yellows, but he's not got an opening ball.
Well, he's landed well on them. A good pot, in a good position. I think Danny's a better money match player than he is a tournament player. He seems to, he seems to do, reasonably well.
That's a very good point, that Daz. And I think if we do interviews at the end, that's maybe a point that I'll make to him.
His game is much better than he's been in his PPS performances here.
Yeah, definitely. And you can't really make a case out for why that happens, because he's such an emotional player as well.
Yeah.
And he looks like things might sort of play on his mind a little bit. That's a great shot to release a black.
Yes, it
I'll
is.
tell you what, he's playing some fantastic stuff.
He is. He really is playing well.
Big chance here now. I think he's got the
one into the
point
centre.
angle to the centre.
Yeah.
If he takes that out, he's massive favourite again in this frame. Yeah, Paul's on the chat to say he's got no picture on his phone or his laptop. Really sorry, Paul. He's
missed it. He's missed it.
It's beyond our control. Unfortunately, we will try and be radio commentators as best we can.
If somebody else has put another.
Yeah, Danny's just missed a difficult red to the middle. It wasn't straightforward by any stretch of imagination. So Stefan's hardly been at the table for the last couple of frames. He's just got to settle down and play his way back in. He's got a tricky yellow to the top bag, which he's absolutely nailed in.
That's a good shot, is that?
He's nailed it in and he's split out his bad ball. That's a great shot. Well, these two players are really hats off to both of them.
It's been, Good pot there. And here we go. This is going to level it back up. Just a possible. It's 5 more frames, have we?
Wow.
18 all.
It's unbelievable stuff. This is right up there with some of the best games that we've had on.
Well, we said earlier on, didn't we, that in the match at first that Stefan and Danny had to put on a good show to match what went on this afternoon, and I tell you what, they have done.
Yeah, they certainly have. It's some enthralling stuff. Stefan breaks and it's looking dry.
Oh dear.
Well, so
look at them.
Again, I think he would potentially prefer yellows, but he might be forced to take reds.
It seemed to be the case in a few frames, isn't it? That the ball that you really want is the one you just can't see to get an easy first pot. I think there's nothing on there at all for Danny on.
I mean, the reds aren't bad, are they? You've just got to pick your way around that little cluster of 3 on the baulk line.
It's funny actually.
I'll split into him.
It looks like he's playing a different shot to what he's. Earlier on when you thought he was queuing for a different ball.
Yeah.
I thought it was then.
Yeah.
It does look a bit odd when he's queuing across it.
His cue action's very punchy. I think somebody pointed it out on the chat, but I'll tell you what, he makes it work for him, so it doesn't matter.
He just had a bit of a nasty kiss, really. There, that one. He's still all right. He's still got a shot on.
One good pot puts him back in shape. Well, when we put matches on the stream, Daz, these are the kind of games that we dream of, aren't they?
They are.
Race of 21, 18 all. It's not 3 o'clock in the morning. It's only 20 past 10. It's just been
just ideal. I think today has gone really well. It's been a good day all round.
2 tremendous games without a shadow of a doubt.
To give it to young Ryan Walton, he's certainly not shirked, and he's not trying to get an easy game, has he? He's not.
No.
He's took on two decent players in Liam and Pat McDermott, and he's not disgraced himself in either match.
No, not at all. I think he'll win a few games.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be long before he wins a match.
Definitely. So Danny on the reds, he's got a good opportunity here now.
Does that black go in the centre, Paul?
Yeah, it flies into the middle. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Do you mean the top centre as we look?
Either. I think it goes in the bottom as well. Does it?
Yeah, I think it.
Tough.
It's tight into the.
It flies in. Just being informed, it does go. No. We don't get a brilliant look at it here, do we? Sometimes.
No, we could do with a commentary booth behind some glass, looking over the table.
Yeah.
Like on BBC.
Plexiglass.
Yeah. That's a good shot.
Yeah, it has. He's played that well.
So it just basically has to roll this in now, and then he's got
put the white where the red is, really.
Yeah.
Well, he's played that well.
It's sensational stuff from both players. You've got to take your hat off to him.
So one good shot from Danny.
He's nailed it.
I tell you what a play.
19-18 to Danny, and you can. Well,
everyone's on the edge of the seats here.
I tell you, it's going anything other than 20 all. I honestly can't.
We like it though, don't we? We love a close match. It just shows that they're not, not mismatched, which we hate having any game on that we think's unfair.
Yeah.
We try as hardest not to do that.
Well, no matter what happens in these last few frames, it's yeah,
it's been close. See where Danny's brought from all night, exactly the same place. He's following that cue bolt through with his cue.
A little groove in the table. Has he got a ball? He's got a yellow.
He's got a yellow. I think he's going to be going reds up.
He's going reds all day long, Daz, I think. Well,
yeah.
That one's tricky in baulk, isn't it? But
to be fair, there's a couple of difficult ones either way there, really. first glance you think?
I think pot a red and just get that one out of balk and your big favourite. You know, don't even think about going game here.
I mean, I don't think that red goes through to the top
No.
right hand pocket.
So why not pot a red and... I think he's doing the right thing here. Oh, well, it would be.
It would be if he potted it.
If he potted it.
I think it's a different story now. I think yellows are the better ball. Does that go up the table? That's what I was thinking in the first place. Does that... Well, I tell you what, it doesn't have to... It doesn't matter if he hits the red as well, does it?
No, it's straight open table, so he could play the plant, and if he snicks the red, it doesn't matter. But I think to plant that, I think the yellow would be going away from the pocket,
yeah,
the one that he uses for a plant.
Yeah.
This is not easy at all.
Rightly so, he's having a good think about this. He's playing the plant.
We're right at the business end of things now, Daz. It's fair to have a little think about it.
He's not done badly there at all. He's still got the difficult balls up here.
Those two around the middle bag are obviously going to cause him nightmares, you'd think. I think maybe what he's thinking is the yellow that's over the bag in balk, you can play really thin and get back into those two and disturb them. But, you know, obviously you're trusting to luck if you...
This is a tough shot as well.
He's got to play this with a lot of right-hand side. He's trying to get into him off that.
Well, I tell you what, he's been a little fortunate there.
Has he got the plant down the rail as well? If he has, he can get the other yellow out. Oh, no, he hasn't. No.
Does it sneak past?
Not for my money, does. No, he's in a world of pain here now, I think.
He's looking at playing off the yellow to punch the red down to the bottom pocket to pot the yellow over the bottom pocket.
Wow. I'll tell you what.
Well, I tell you, that's what he played. He was very unlucky there.
I think he'll be happy with that, though.
I'm sure he will be happy with that.
He'll be very happy with that result.
But what an effort. What an effort. And that's what the difference of these rules make. It makes it such an attacking game, doesn't it? Now, can Danny play the skill shot with this? You know, the other one. I don't think he's going to do it now, but he's just played safe.
It's a good shot, actually, because it's not an easy snooker to get out of at all.
And in these,
go for bottom rail, and you know, when you're playing a short to long angle,
yeah, and in these
tricky.
These rules, you get free ball as well, don't you? So
yep, of course you do. Yeah, yep. He's played it well.
He has.
It's a good shot. I feel nervous myself, don't I?
You feel a bit tense, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel it. Yeah. Is he playing the skill shot here now? I'm dying for the skill shot.
I know. He's
lining it up for it. That's his intention.
He's just making it messy.
Stefan on, yellows about that.
It's alright, everybody's just watching a green screen, so it doesn't really matter.
You get that enthralled in the game, actually, in itself, though, don't you? You just forget what else is happening.
Well, that's not a miss from Stefan, he's missed that deliberately.
Can he see the bottom one of them, or does he not?
This frame is so important. It's every shot just has so much significance. I have to honestly say, Daz, that I do not have a clue what I would do here. It's not a Scooby-Doo. I mean, world rules, I think I know what I'd be trying to do. I would be trying to work the black down towards the bottom pocket. But these rules, it's so difficult.
He's looking at a plant here, I think. He's planting that. Oh, I don't know, he's playing safe now, surely.
Oh, he's putting it out. I'll tell you what.
Oh, it's gone in. It's gone in. I tell you what, Stefan's going to level this frame up now.
Looks like it. Would he be picking the white up here?
I think so, yeah. I think so. Without a doubt, Paul, actually, yeah, you're going to put it in balk line and pop this one on the bottom. I know nothing.
Has he got a cushion?
Wow.
Oh, yes.
I know nothing.
He's cued that well.
He has cued it well.
Looks like we're going 19 all.
They're just going toe to toe here, aren't they? Toe to toe.
Little fist pump from Steph. That's just trying to send out a message to his opponent.
19 frames all.
Wow.
3 frames, best of 3.
This is what it's all about.
Best of 3. It's all boiled down to.
For 2,000 big ones.
Who's got the kahoonies?
I think both players have proved that they've both got.
Yeah, they have.
They've both got the minerals.
I tell you what, it'd be fitting for this game to go 20 all. It really would.
Such a shame that the YouTube feed has gone down. I mean,
It is.
Wow.
Massive break. Massive break.
That's an amazing
Yellows.
break, and all of a sudden you can hear Danny again. He's vocal again. You've not heard him for the last couple of frames.
No. I'm just looking at the battery, that's all. Don't forget you got to stand near this table. Closer to fans. So I suggested he did go yellows, did Stefan. And he's missed it. Wow.
He's okay. He won't be too upset with that.
But whenever you let him back up to the table, you can always...
Well, to be fair, Danny has pulled some ridiculous finishes out of nowhere in this match.
He has.
You never put it past him. You know, but to get down behind those two balls, to take him into the bottom left, is
he going to play this into the centre?
Try and go into him.
Screw into him and try.
I think that'll be a little bit foolhardy.
It doesn't matter if he knocks the yellow in, though, does it? Over the pocket, he's going to glance off it and knock that yellow in.
Yeah, he was never going to develop him, was he? He couldn't get into him to do that. So they're now in a worse position than they were before, because at least they both potted to the bottom left. I think yellow's a favourite now in this frame. I just don't think Danny was thinking straight on that shot.
Somehow he's got to get down there, so he pop one of them balls and free the pocket.
He's chasing this a bit, Daz.
He is chasing it a lot.
But I've said that before in other frames, and he's really pulled it out of a hat.
Well, it's that's tight in the pocket. Is that makes it a little bit more awkward? Is he digging right into this and screwing it right back? Well, he's been unlucky there. He's missed everything.
I know what you mean. But
Yeah, he was chasing it.
He would have been really lucky to come out of that with a finish. Well, he left a chance. I can't see, but Stefan will be taking one over the
No,
back.
he's not going to do. He's going to play this one up the table towards the top right hand pocket.
I don't think there's a big bag there. Is there? Red doesn't pass a yellow, so I think he probably will play what you said. That was a little bit too. He's got away with that.
He certainly has.
It was a little bit too adventurous, I think.
A little bit of luck. Well, he's dancing with it a little bit, is Danny. And Stefan taking no risks there. That's a good shot, that. Don't think Danny can see anything. No, not a sniff at anything there. Not easy to get out on either.
That's a good shot. I think for Stefan not to get to the hill first here, there's going to have to be something really dramatic happening in this frame.
Two shots.
Come on, lad!
So what do we do now?
Yellow onto black onto yellow?
He can move the white.
Of course, yeah. Keep forgetting what rules we're playing does.
It is tough, isn't it? It's
He's just going to get his bad yellow out with his first shot. Yeah, that's a decent shot.
Yeah,
That's
not
a red
bad.
safe as well. Very good shot.
I think that's a major thing in this as well. They tend to do that if they can get a ball safe
Yeah.
with their wasted shot.
I think his preference would probably be to pop one over the pocket now and get it out of the way, because you don't want to try and get position off.
Don't think he can see it though, can he?
Yeah.
He might get onto it this time. Like now.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one.
thing. He wanted to get on that as soon as possible because it's so difficult to get position off it.
But this is a key shot now.
There's a few people in the crowd who just can't even bear to look, Daz. It's true drama, this.
The room is absolutely rammed at the moment. There's a lot of people in here.
Yep.
That's a good shot. He's run it through. It's come off the top cushion, off the side cushion as we're looking at it.
Well, this isn't 2019. Oh, I tell you what.
He could have done with being a little bit further. He's all right, I think.
It's fine. I think he can just get enough check on it. Just needs to be careful not to miss cue, though. Wow.
That's a confident shot. Is that confident shot?
That's a very confident stroke.
So this is going to put Stefan on the hill. 2019, Stefan Risidi.
Come on, son! Come on, Stefan!
I think Danny's got his house on Stefan.
This is drama. This is brilliant. This is what it's all about.
Martland's leaving. He can't better watch this next one. Well, can Danny break and dish to level this up 2020?
Tell you what, you won't put it past him.
No. We've had all the drama so far, so... Oh, he's gone in off. And I think that's over. I think that is going to cost him the game.
He'll be absolutely sick. Well, just looking at the layout, it's not quite done and dusted out.
It's not. There's still work.
You've got a few factors to take into account here, because a couple of difficult yellows, the black's not easy, and of course you've got the nerves.
So is he going yellows? Is he going reds? I think he's just had a look at the red down by the yellow to see if it goes into the top right hand pocket as we're looking at the table now.
I think
it does pass.
He's got to use his first shot very cleverly here. For me, would you not just play the red that's second closest to a black spot behind the yellow, just play that into a yellow, and then all the reds are on.
Possibly. We'll have a look what he's looking at now.
I think that's what he's looking at, Daz.
He's got to make sure it's a cushion.
That's what he's played.
Well, I tell you what. Ooh.
He'll take that, I think.
Just about.
Well, big chance now to close this match out.
Yeah, that goes, done it. I didn't realise that the one nearest, the two reds that are together, I think the bottom one of them goes into the bottom left-hand pocket. If it does, he's going up for the difficult one. There we go.
Well, here we go. He'll definitely be feeling it. So Stefan on the reds.
No, he's got to be careful here because he's running into that yellow, I think.
And it's only human that he must be feeling some tension in his shoulders here.
He's gone for a double.
Missed it. Oh, that's a crazy shot.
Well, I tell you what, he's got 20-20 written all over it now.
Wow, that is just...
I was surprised he didn't play the other ball.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah,
I know he was hitting in the yellow, but
he would have had a shot, surely.
Yeah, I think he played the wrong shot there.
He'll be kicking himself, I think.
If this goes...
In or over for Danny here. Oh, I tell you what, he didn't cue that very well.
No, it's all right though. I think he's got
the result there.
He's left Stefan nothing easy.
He seemed to sort of snatch at that a little bit, did Danny, but that's completely understandable at this frame of it. No, I'm not saying he did, but he didn't play it well.
Yes, obviously Stefan don't want it to go all the way, he wants to finish it now.
He's going to play the double on the red, I think, and try and play it off maybe top rail and off the yellow to get it somewhere along there.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying. He's not played it very well.
No, he's left it. He's left it.
Chance for Danny.
Big chance for Danny to level it up now.
Does the yellow pass the red to the bottom left as we look at it, Daz?
I think it does. I'll have a look at the other angle there. And,
first impression say it does.
Yeah, it flies past.
So big chance here for Danny. He's just got to hold it together. The black's not easy, of course, but
he's run a bit far. He's run a bit far.
Daz has gone all John Virgo on us.
Where's the white ball? He's still all right. He can put this into the top right pocket and run into that red, yellow, blue, green, near the brown spot.
You see, if you go back to the lengthways at the full-on angle, that is actually a thinner clip than it looks on that camera, Daz.
It is?
See, yeah, now it's not as easy as it looks on that. He's got it though.
He needs to slow down.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do here. This is so tricky for Danny, especially when he knows that any mistake will probably signal the end of a match. Big shot here. He needs to cue this.
Oh dear. Well,
it's not
that's his saving grace.
He's had a little touch with that yellow, but to be fair, Stefan probably wasn't expecting to get back to a table in this frame, so
no.
He can't really complain.
Oh, that's a nice case.
A really good shot. Could be a match winner.
Is he going to play that one now, or is he going to take the other one? Either of these balls into the centre pocket. Does he take the lower one and come off and screw it off the cushion? And he's going the top one, which I thought he would.
He's missed it.
He has.
Well, that's just nerves. Just nerves. Has he got away with it?
Well, he's not left Danny anything easy, has he?
No, not at all. I think to be fair, Danny's not had a role in this match. I think, the big sort of flukes and bits of bad luck, by and large, gone against him.
Is he looking at a double here for Danny? Or is he going to take the long one off?
See it.
I don't think he can. I think he's got to take this one on.
This is such a big shot.
Well, that is a monster shot.
Nailed it. I tell you what, he's got some balls of brass as this kid. Some real kahunas.
2019 down, and he takes on a long pot like that.
But with difficult bridging as well.
Yeah,
you know.
And he smashes it in the centre. He's looking to see if that black goes now. Off. He's going to have to play that off the red, I think.
It's so tight, isn't it, that? I mean, if he's been watching the games, you know, that have gone before,
you know,
these new rails, they do slide a little bit, so he might be able to nip a bit of a rail and still get it, but would you really want to do that 2019 down? And
no.
I think for me, you know, take the double on. But there's another 3 balls before we need to worry about that yet.
This isn't easy, this is a tough one. Well, he's played that well.
Well, he must be confident that the black passes because...
Yeah, because he's going to play this, screw it up.
Yeah, he just needs to leave the right angle. He doesn't want to be straight.
He has an angle.
Yes.
But he's...
Wow, he's going to have to leave it long.
He is.
He's any choice.
Mate, you've got to make sure of the pot and make sure you have a shot on the black. He's done that right. He's done the right thing there.
Absolutely. This is huge. Is he going cushion red? Cushion and off the bottom of the red?
Well, everybody's on the feet now.
If he makes this, the roof's going to come off.
I think he deserves it. I think I'd love it to go 20 all.
That's a great shot.
Oh, he's
left it.
And he's left the pot
He's left it as well.
Well, that is so unfortunate for
He
Danny.
will be absolutely sick. I think he's played a good shot there. It's just that the black has just fallen away enough.
Yes, it has.
Well, nervy, but he's surely not like these.
I think he's got this now.
He's got a great angle on this. He doesn't have to do too much with a cue ball.
Yeah, it's all over. He's just going to punch this in.
The only thing that can beat him now is nerves.
Well,
what a game. Danny Tyler, I know he'll be feeling it, but he's been absolutely superb.
Yeah, well played. Well played to both players tonight. 21-19 to Stefan.
What an amazing game.
But it's been an absolute belter. It really has.
Outstanding.
Well, I'll get the lights on for you, Paul.
Oh, cheers, Daz. Thanks for that.
Well, Mr. Buck's going to join the guys here now, but I tell you what a fantastic game it was. It's been a delight having these 2 matches today. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Just a shame that last ball didn't go in for Danny. He would have took it all away, which would have been fitting end to this game. And now Mr. Buck's going to brave the crowd. I think he's more nervous than the players. They're all waiting to barrack him. So if for anybody who's listening, thanks for watching the stream tonight, and anybody who can't hear us, well, unlucky. We will be going out, though. We will get it back up on YouTube later on. Unfortunately, the issues that YouTube have had tonight have been beyond our control. But I tell you, both players deserve massive respect from this game.
Did you just come in, mate? Like, tastes a lot better now.
So we'll get the just waiting for. Here we go. I think the players are coming back now. I'm sure they are. Yeah, Dan's
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you'll agree that was an absolutely superb game of pool. Absolutely enthralling. Let's hear it for both players. Danny, Stefan. Absolutely amazing game. I'm sure everybody here enjoyed it. We had a great crowd in. Thanks for your input. Danny, let's have a word, mate. This must be quite a difficult thing to do. Any consolation that you've contributed to an absolutely amazing game?
Oh yeah, it means a lot, thanks.
We were saying on the commentary that you really have got balls of steel. I mean, you will take on anybody. You've had a couple of good wins recently as well. I mean, you've been on the receiving end there, but you've not had a run of the balls. You've got a really good playing ethos. Will you come back and have another go?
Oh yeah, if you'll have me, I'll be back. See if these lot will spend the money on me again. I've got some grovelling to do in bus on my own, like, so I'll let you know.
Well, I don't think you did a lot wrong there. I mean, it was it was like two heavyweight boxers. Just one would be on the ropes and come back slugging, and then the other one would do exactly the same. It's all right me talking about heavyweights, isn't it? I mean, that's pot and kettle and all that. But I felt, at 5-1 up, you looked well in control. What were your mindset then?
Oh, just I tried to break you out that pinch from Brid. Thanks, Andy. And it was working, but if I'm not potting them, it's just turning it straight over to player like so. And it's hard to keep on at white ball if you're putting a bit more power in. So I'm happy with it, but one more frame, 2 more frames, I'd have been even happier. But there you go. We'll improve on it for next game, and I'll be all right, hopefully.
Absolutely. We've really enjoyed watching that tonight. It's been a fantastic game, and you've really played your part in that. I'm sure Stefan will acknowledge that when he comes to talk to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for a really game competitor, Danny Tyler. Well done, mate. Brilliant. And let's hear it for Danny's fans. We've all travelled quite a distance to come over here and have given him some great support. Thanks for that, guys. Steph, wow, come and see me. What do you want to say about Danny? No, don't bother. Let's move on. An absolutely amazing game. 5-1 down. What were you thinking?
You haven't missed the ball. Any chance? that were about it, really. But yeah, he played really well at the start, and then obviously I think he missed a couple, and I got back into it and got a bit of a purple patch and went in front, but he never give up, and obviously 4 frames in front, I just thought, I'll just take every other frame kind of thing. But I did some slack shots, some stupid shots as well, and let him back in, and I thought he was going to pinch it. And to be fair,
I mean, towards the end as well, you've fluked to black, and then Danny's gone in off the break and left you a fairly easy finish. Do you think that was a turning point in the match?
Yeah and no, because I've played like the plant on the black in the top bag, and I thought it was just off, so I thought it was going to like jaw or something like that. So I've given him a frame straight back there that I probably shouldn't have played that shot. Do you know what I mean? But overall, I think I got a bit of form, and I'll take it. It's happy days.
A few words about Danny, because what a game compare. You just could never ever shake him off.
No, I know. Obviously, I've known Danny for a long time, and I knew we were going to play well, and give me a good game, and that's what I did. So I'm just happy to win.
What's next? Tom Barley?
Yeah, I've got Tom in a couple of weeks now, so yeah, I'll play Tom. But I better play better than that, because I'll get my ass kicked.
Well, you've certainly done enough to get over the line, so as always, it's customary to the last thing to do is to give you this envelope. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Stefan Risidi. Absolutely superb. Last thing we can do is thank everybody behind the bar at 147 for looking after us. It's been an absolutely superb day, and all that's left to say is thanks to all the players today. We hope you all enjoyed yourself. Have a drink, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who's watched today. As Bucky's just said, it's been a brilliant day. 2 fantastic matches. If we could have games like that every time, we'd be very happy. Commiserations to Danny Townley, put up a great effort there today, but just didn't get through in the end. So we're back again in 2 weeks' time for our next big event, which is the 64-man Black Ball Open. So we hope to see you all then, and good night for now.